Hey, yep. All right, Paul. Right, we're back. How's the sound? Right, sounds better. I got 2 people back, 3 people back, 4 people back. This is way better. Right, I tried to be a clever shit by going on my sister's computer. We just shut the door back. I tried to be clever by going on my sister's computer. It didn't work, so I'm back on the old laptop. So it seems to be a lot better. Happy days. That's better. This is better. Much better. Much better. Rest in peace, Pattaya. Yeah, it all works now. In sync too. Better now, my man. I think it's better just to cut it dead. If I make a fool of myself, I'd rather make a fool of myself than it all looking, with us doing a live. If perfect signal now, there we are. So we were talking about is Pattaya dead, right? I don't mean love your video yesterday. Cheers, mate. You're one of the very few that's actually commented on it. I went out all day, out of boredom, to be honest. It was a nice day. So I thought, I've only got a couple of weeks, probably 3 more lives. And I went down to Ogmore by Sea, done a bit of filming. I rushed it, to be honest. So the editing was rushed. Could have taken another hour or so, but I could be bothered. I wanted to get it out last night. Right. So there's 32 back on. I've lost 50% to do. So we're basically talking about, well, I don't know what. We'll wait till we get about 50. Let me just get this. There we are. I'll wait till we get about 50 people before we start talking about is Pattaya dead. I'm sure we'll get 50 now. I was looking at it to go up to 100, and then it just went. I don't know. Anyway, so how are we all? That's the main thing. How are we all? We all fine? We all okay? Nick Jones, hi. When they legalize prostitution, will it make a difference? I don't know. Probably, I don't know. I have no idea. Anyway, about the Gower reminds me of my childhood. Thanks for the memories. No problem. It wasn't the Gower, mind. It was Tombagend. Yeah, right. John P. Yeah, I think you're misunderstanding about what I said about being Pattaya Dead, right? The place used to be rammed, absolutely rammed. The service was amazing. The girls was amazing. What you got for your money was amazing. He was always treated well. He was always looked after well. And what I'm saying is, if they carry on asking for top dollar, right, or top baht, and not giving the service and not providing the service. Oh, Mike, hello, mate. How are you? And doing the rubbish that they're doing at the moment, then I think Pattaya is going to suffer massively. All right, maybe it's the hot topic weather in Wales and Ireland we love. Yeah, it's beautiful today. It was beautiful yesterday. So that's the point that I'm trying to make, right? So I'll give my take on what I think. And let me just get me closer. Right. So I'll give my take on what I think, and then we can start with the comments. I see it's an estimate for the amount of workers they can all but the book. Oh, I just let you know, right, that since I've been doing these live chats, right, YouTube don't like it. Just to let you know, they don't like it at all. Good day, everyone. I hope you are well. Flying out to the land of slides tomorrow. Oh, Chris, well done, mate. Enjoy. It's a two-way thing. No demand and too much supply will put prices up. Right. Oh, Di, how are you going, mate? All right. Very good guy to the channel. Always supports me, and then Mike does as well. Good, mate. Just got a horrible hangover right now. Feel sorry for myself. Hope you were all good. Yeah, I'm fine. So we got 58 people now. We got 18 likes, boys. So hit the likes. Come on, hit the likes. Right. So I'm going to give you my take on Pattaya. At this moment in time, I'm not there. So I can only tell you what I'm being told by a very good friend of mine. From a selfish point of view, could the short-term pain of tourism in Pattaya and Thailand in general be a good thing for expats and regular tourists in the long term? Well, that's exactly the point. They're asking ridiculous amounts of money. They're going back to the room. They're saying, I can't do this, I can't do that, I don't want to do this, I cannot. Well, I cannot pay you then. How's that? Get out, and give me the bar fine back. Because at the end of the day, it's like taking a car for a service. If you took your car for a service and they don't change the oil, well, you're not going to be happy here. And that's the way I see it here. If you go into the bars, you're not treated very well, right? I don't care. I'm just giving my opinion. You're not treated very well. So I'll shove it over to you. What do you all think? Do you think Pattaya's in safe hands? They can only hike prices up so much before they need to bring them back down. I will counter argument that. Stop paying it. Simple as that, Robster. Stop paying it. Don't pay it. They can't charge it. Right? And that's exactly what I'm saying. For multiple lady drinks, they can. Silly people paying stupid prices. Damien, Damien, I say the same thing. I'm saying the same thing as you, mate. Just stop paying it. Just stop paying it. Stop buying the lady drinks. Many old ugly girls now, agreed. You hire a car and they give you one with 3 wheels. You give it back. Yeah. And well, it ain't been for 10 years, so it will be interesting to see how much it has changed when I go back in 24 hours. Oh, it's changed, all right. I mean, you still have the fun, you still enjoy yourself. But yeah, I just believe that they're shooting themselves in the foot. Yeah, good. Bad crashing, less investment, prices falling, girls not holding all of the cards. Could be a consequence of tourists going down the pan, which could be good for regulars and expats too. Soy 7 is a perfect example of insane prices. Well, I'll give you a classic on that, David, from somebody that used to drink in Soy 7 regular. I was a regular customer of Soy 7. Don't drink it at all now. So my spend in Soy 7 is zero. As we get older, we see things through rose-tinted glasses, but the standard of birds with attitude has me looking through beer goggles. Yes, true. Because of COVID, loads of girls have gone to working online, making more money on OnlyFans. Yeah, right. I agree with that. I agree with that. But there's plenty of girls in these bars who are absolutely disgusting. Hi mate, how long are you going to live in Thailand for? Permanent. One of the big ballers of Eastern European and Chinese Koreans dropping 50k baht in one bar. Behave yourselves. True. Martin, so it's like a car service. Does that mean if you don't like the ride, you get your money back? Well, yeah. And some of them are not even giving you the ride. What are we calling a lot for paying them? I was paying 150 baht for lady drink and 1,000 for short time. I don't think that was an issue, but I never knew that was like, yeah, I am got an issue with you paying her. Newbies have been brainwashed by bar owners, YouTubers. There's a lot of truth in that. A lot of truth. It's like some people think the YouTubers are celebrities and can't wait to go and see them. I don't know what the hell that's about. Exactly, stop being stupid girl for shit work and not fun, even if the bars either nowadays put them right off. All around the world, you will find some of the working girls give good service and some don't. At least in Thailand, a bad experience will cost you a lot less. Yeah, but that's the problem. See, John, people are accepting the bad service, and just paying it and going. I mean, you imagine me being a working man. I go to your condo. You give me 1,000 baht, 1,500 baht, 2,000 baht, and I say, oh, I have headache. I cannot. I have period. Well, I not pay rent. Think this high season will be good. Long live Pattaya. I don't. I think this high season is going to be quiet. Last high season was rammed. Spot on, mate. These YouTube bar owners are brainwashing newbies. Agreed. Hey up, Webby. Going to Thailand end of the month. Plan on retiring here. Can you tell me, do I need a return flight? No. If you're over 50, you don't need a return flight. I'm going back now on a single flight. Swadikap. Pattaya has been dying since 2006. The first time I went there, and it's still good food. Yeah, that's it. We just talk about good food now. You know, let's be honest about it. Nobody goes to Pattaya for good food. I am gonna. My mouse is broke, so I'm trying to go as fast as I can. Yes, we have an escort review site that you can see what others experience. There's also sites in on Facebook. Yeah, look, you got Al Alkaline, right? Yeah, mate. They're telling them that they have to entertain the girls with loads of lady drinks. That's bad, isn't it? If whoever's saying that. I like to eat cat in Pattaya. I'm going to be a good boy today. One bar guy with YouTube channel just came across desperate with his 2 weekly live streams from his bar, and his daily content is so repetitive. Seems to be a lot of. I was talking to Steve. Fucking hell, I was talking to Steve about this in the week. You see, and you know, I'm a YouTuber, so I'm just saying what I see. There seems to be a hell of a lot of new YouTubers in Pattaya, and that's fine. You can have 1 million of them for all I care. And they go in there on a dream, thinking, "Hey, up, I'm gonna be a YouTuber. I'm gonna make plenty of money, and happy days. I can do it." I've watched a lot of their content. Right, they're crap. They're absolutely shocking. They got no personality. They got no content, and they're just boring. And I was looking at the views, and they like 300 views, 400 views. I mean, even if I can tell you something, even 10,000 views, right? The money is shocking. You wouldn't, but money. There is no money in YouTube. Like I do YouTube, I do it for fun. If nobody watches my channel, all right, I've wasted a day filming. Have I lost? No, it doesn't matter. But and then the people who's been there years, I mean, you know who I'm talking about. They just reeling off the same spew, same dribble, the same crap, and you got people who are desperate to go there, watching it. I've watched a week of YouTube because I wanted to see exactly what's about, and I wasn't very impressed. Right, spot on. I can't believe the mugs that send bundles of cash to bar girls' drinks online. It only benefits e-beggar bar owners. Agreed. And then he said, Caroline said, exactly. They ruined the DR and is running Colombia now too. I don't know what's about. That's off shot. The rumours of Pattaya dying is as old as time. Changing, yes. More expensive, yes. But dying, no. I don't think it is more expensive. For someone like me, it's not more expensive. It ain't more expensive. And I don't want to badmouth anybody, but a mug, right? A mug, it is more expensive because they pay the money. Just say no. I refuse to go into any YouTube bar, especially down Soy 7. It's not like there's a lack of choice. We know what we're on about with that, Paul. 90% of bar girls have got 3 to 5 sponsors now. They don't need the money. High season is just bonus money for them. There is no interest in getting bar fine. I wouldn't say 90%. I really wouldn't say 90% now. I'd say 90% of the girls are unbar finable. They're disgusting. So I wouldn't be sending them. I wouldn't even pay them when I'm there for a night's entertainment. Never mind sending money. Treat out, hey up Webby, hey up there Webby and chat. So you're saying all right to everybody. I was in Pattaya in April and May. It was quiet, but I had a good time. Huin was good too. I watched a few Huin or Wahin or whatever you want to call it. You're just dead. I was in Pattaya in April and May, and it was quiet, and I had a good time. Group of investors buying multiple bars is bad news as well. Yeah, I agree. I think we all know. I think we're all talking about the same person there. My strategy to pick up the girls I want in a bar or gentleman's club, buy a one-lady drink, use the bar, gentleman's facility, shoot my load, and then off somewhere where I can have a few drinks and pool and not be hassled. Great day. Welsh Pete, you need a bar to run. I'll tell you, 1,000,000%. I'll be perfectly honest with you. Someone asked me to run a bar, I'll probably say yes. Someone asked me to invest in a bar, I'd say no. If they wanted me to put 1 baht of my own money in that bar, I'd say no. Tourism is everything to Pattaya. It carries and falls off at the rate it's going, stands to reason that they will affect the local economy and will continue to do so if things don't change. Yeah, I agree with that, Steve. Rooster, when I first went, it was 24/7. I didn't hit the sack for 7-8 days, most days, but it was a lot younger. Yeah, I remember it being 24/7. How safe is it to take your night's entertainment back to your condo? Completely safe. Just keep everything in your safe. Yeah, I heard about Paul. I'd love to. Yeah, I agree, Webby. The girls should be paying us nowadays because it's a full-time job to keep up with 90% of them. 103 viewers, 34 likes. Boys, it is slacking and it does help with my YouTube channel. I didn't realize that the interaction is a big part of this. So can you hit the likes, boys? Can you just press the thumbs? I was going to give a thumbs up yesterday and I didn't know how to do it. Stick to soy 6. Soy 6 ain't good value. John, soy 6 ain't good value. Gentlemen's clubs, yeah. True, Stephen. I find their voices very irritating unless I'm drunk. I could never have one as a girlfriend. Smash tie, like button, like it costs nothing. Yeah, cheers, die. Boys, can you please hit the like button, right? You know, we got 110 people watching, which is amazing. And we got 51 likes, which is not amazing. So, you know, does that mean 59 of you are not liking my my live? Because you're watching, hit the like, please. The only YouTube bar I would drink in is Soy Diamond, where you can have an intellectual conversation with Phil as Mr. Egg. Well, that's okay. You can always rent a cheap hotel room if you don't want to. Why wouldn't you want to take them to the condo, boys? Why are you all scared? Welcome all new viewers. Yeah, that's true. Anybody that's wants to comment, unfortunately, you've got to subscribe to my channel. I had one guy calling me all sorts last week, saying to me, who do I think I am? I said, well, and calling me this, that, and the other. I said, so you want to watch my live, but you don't want to subscribe to my channel. Crazy. All right, fella. Got back from Pattaya last Friday night. Had a brilliant time. Birds in 30s, 40s. Give much better service than the young ones, plus a better price. I've always said that, Mark. I've always said it, and I stand by it. Girls in their 30s or 40s are much better. Much better. I've been on a piss every day for the last it's 2 weeks. Maybe they don't want to take them back to the condo as girlfriends, might get a bit stroppy. Yeah, well, or they could join in. I prefer the Tyone bars. Yes, exactly. Nick Jones, I like the young ones. Nothing wrong with that. I like the young ones. Poor old Rick Mail died, didn't he? Get rid of that. Remember that? The young ones? Brilliant. Some of the bar girls will stalk you, so best take them to a hotel. Oh, Richie, I'm so paranoid. I love it, man. I love the old stalking. No one will come. Oh, John, cheers, mate. Thanks very much. Thanks for your kind donation. It's really good, actually, because I made £116 on the videos last month, and I made £160, 160 something on the lives. So that was great. So, cheers, thanks for that, mate. I'd better not. It had better not be dead as I arrive the 1st of November for a month. Just hope not too much rain. Frank, I'd rather it dead. Right? I actually rather low season. High season, right, is just it's just a lad's holiday. I actually like low season. I got a mate going on Sunday, but he will be stuck drinking in Nyom Court with the old fellas. Right? Okay. We're all up to I've read them all. So look, I should have I try to get prepared. Come on, boys, smash that like button for me. If I can get up to 100 likes within the first half hour, that'll be amazing. I'm up to date. Some of them tried to move in. Tom, it always starts with a tough brush, doesn't it? You're minding your own business and you think, she brought a tough brush, right? And then it just gets worse and worse. Brick top on the phone. Always wants to message me when I'm doing a live. I can back it off and do my live. Met a Thai girl whose face in Bahrain on Thursday night was highly amusing. Went to drink with her friend. Brilliant. Oh, Steve Casper, thanks very much, mate, for the pub crawl. I tell you what, boys, this pub crawl is going to be amazing, isn't it? I got a couple of quid now for this, and it's all and it's his first super on a live stream, so that means even more. Thanks, mate. 117 people watching. That's amazing. 67 likes. That's not so amazing. To go back to the Tom thing, that was funny. It was because and you don't know that they moved in, Joe. You think what sort of stuff doing that? Brilliant. Avoid Thai friendly as photoshopped at the point of unrecognizable. I know that. Going for 6 weeks in January. Oh, you'll have a great time, Nick. I love you out there. As this trend of bar managers who even can buy them a man drink. I've never, ever, ever, ever understood anybody buying a man drink. Ever. I still can't get my head around that. You imagine I met one of you and you said, oh, do you want a drink? And I said, oh, okay, thanks. And say the drink is 60 baht. And then the bill comes back and it's 170 baht. And you say, what have I had? I said, oh, I took the 110 baht and put it in my pocket. Imagine that. Yeah, exactly. So why would you do it for any of these scroungers? And this trend about, you want some? I'll give it you. 1, 2 in, huh? Oh, right. Sorry. Right. You want some, says he wants to go in December, but the flight prices have gone sky high. Is that normal? Yeah, December is the worst. I just lost 24 people. 24 people I got, bang. What have I said? Oh, I'm bloody behind, I don't know how much. Other gents clubs in John TM. Yeah, Will went to one this week. He said it was amazing. When the bar crawl, the 3rd of November, isn't it? I'll go out on the 3rd of November, boys. I'll go to LK Metro on the 3rd of November. And then the first bar crawl will be 3rd, 4th. I think it's the 7th, which is a Wednesday, will be the first one. Wales versus Argentinian prediction. Wales. I think Wales will win. I think Wales will get to semi-finals, no problem. I know, I'll show you the score. Steve has put more tourism strugglers, the better. Might sound selfish, but the park will struggle. The prices will come down. The ridiculous overpriced condos will stop being built, and they will have to rethink exactly. Pattaya is not dead. It's just massive. Oh, that's Bricktop. Pattaya is not dead. It's just a massive place. Hi, Webby. Am I at the right channel? I'm looking for the native Welsh boy. I am it, all right? I suppose you're talking about the video from yesterday. You never used to see 40-year-old women in bars. That's absolutely spot on. Thai women at that age used to think they were past it. I know, I remember the old school yesterday, I old lady. And they were like 29. Webby, Barry, how are you, lad? I'm fine, mate. Wait till January. All right. You lost due to advert coming. You lost due to advert coming on the live. Oh, I don't know. I'll try and I'll stop the lives. The adverts. I don't want adverts on my lives. I am in for the pub crawl. Great, no problem, Steve. Right, boys. This is right. This is mine. Hit the like button for Webby, boys. It's free. So there's quite a few people now saying, hit the like. Just take them seconds, man. Come on. We managed to get our return flight in December for 1,090. I thought this was quite reasonable considered. Yeah, I do. I was watching Steady Eddie's live, and he said he thought 1,000 was expensive. I thought 1,000 was quite good. For what it is now. Your live stopped for adverts. Sorry, boys. I'm gonna knock them on here. I don't know I don't think I can do it at this moment, but I won't put them on for next time. Up to late 2008 and 9ish, the dark side was nothing much. It was a trip to Third Road. Now the place is massive. Look at it from Google Maps and see how it's grown in size compared to as it was in 2005. Fair enough. All 21 to 30-year-old beautiful girls are all in the Middle East now. Let's all get to the Middle East. Right, boys, give Webber your suggestions of what Thailand can do to keep you visiting Pattaya and not going elsewhere. Tourism is predicted to drop significantly. Why is that? Yeah, come on, boys. Let's have a bit of active debate. Like, I was told, right, that Vietnam is the cheapest place in the world to drink. Welsh Pete, I paid 1,000 Thai Airways January. That's not bad. I paid 420 quid to get back in November. Right, so, Pattaya is still great. I went in August for 3 weeks. Can't understand why guys complain about not many tourists. Why does it matter how many guys are around? Let's be real. We all go for the women. Right, you've got to understand this, right? Nobody on here gives a shit about the tourism coming to Pattaya, right? I, for one, don't. I can't give a toss, right? I'd be happy if not one person went there, apart from me, right? What we're saying is, Die, cheers, mate. You are, right, the top bloke to donate to my channel, right? You are a legend, and I will never forget your name. Every time you donate, it comes up in yellow. You are the man. Thank you very much. Cheers. Right, to go back to what I'm saying, right, the Grim Reaper, right? I don't care who goes. What I'm saying is, right, is if we all started thinking different and behaving different, Pattaya could go back to the way it was, right? Where if you go into a bar and they treat you like shit, just walk out. It's all down to Pattaya not having a bar pass from second row to Cybercow. Oh, great, Steve. Great. So, that's what I'm trying to say. I'm not, look, I love Pattaya, right? I love it. I love absolutely worship the place. And I also hate the place, right? Uh, Good evening, Webby. I bet you're feeling very excited about your coming trip. I've been to Pattaya twice this year. In my opinion, Pattaya's changed and evolving, but far away from finish. Yeah, I'm saying the way it's going. Um, a lot of people I know are not going to Pattaya anymore. They're going to other places. I don't think it's finished, right? I think it's getting bloody worse. This is based on facts and predictions from announcements made by the major outlets of Thai economics and the ruling parties. Yeah, even they are saying people are not going. Do you think these bar owners should bring their heads up, David? £5. Cheers, mate. Thanks very much. Oh, it's going good today, boys. I got to be honest with you. Thank you very much. And this money comes out that I'm getting today, the end of November. So this will be my Christmas fund as well. So this will be partying right into December. I appreciate every penny that gets donated to me. So David E, thank you very much. Do you think these bar owners should bang their heads together and refuse to pay these girls the extraordinary salaries? Steve Ackerman have started doing it. He's dropped his salaries so he can drop the bar fines, because even he is saying the bar fines are absolutely crazy. So if you've got a bar owner saying the bar fines are crazy, you know what I mean? And this 10-day rolling crap, that ain't helping, I can tell you. Where they get paid something like, what they get paid for 10 days? That is like 15,000 baht for 10 days. Crazy money. I just come back Monday. It's very quiet out there at the moment. Thanks, James, right? Because it's very funny that some people say, oh, it's packed, it's rammed, this thing. Watch our YouTubes. There's one guy, right, got the same hair as me, right? That's all I'm going to say. Keeps saying, oh, there's a great vibe in the town at the moment. So tell me when there was a bad vibe, man, because you keep saying it's a good vibe, right? It's not a good vibe. When I get out there, boys, I'm going to categorically tell you I'm going to do a live and I tell you the truth. I don't give a shit. Dave, I'm going to answer that now. Right, Dave says, Webby, are you going to film our bar crawls live and have guys donate pounds for our drinks like some of these YouTubers do? That would be funny as hell, wouldn't it? Can you imagine like 10 of us and say, right, who wants to buy these headers a drink, right? Who wants to buy drinks for the bar crawl? That'd be brilliant. Good idea, mate. Good idea. Treat down, more chance of them giving us free beer, yeah. I go in July and January, both are good, just different. Yeah. Oh, Dixie, all right, mate. How's it going, Pat? I was waiting for you to come. Oh, you Webby? Steve L. Nick Dean went to Cambodia recently and he said it was more expensive than Pattaya. He said it was more expensive for the women, not the beer, and not everything else. And what does he know anyway? Pattaya is still good for women and booze, boys. That's what we go for. Yeah, but Barry, you're missing a point, mate. Right? The women are disgusting, man. They are, man. They're disgusting. They are. Right? Oh, fuck, I got my fucking finger. Oh, Jesus, I wish I had that bloody thing. So look, I agree with you on that, mate. Just some guys say it's dead, nobody around. Still plenty of women, good times can still be had. Just some girls need to be realistic with prices. Spot on, Grim Reaper. Do you know what? I used to go out, right? And there would only be me in the bar. And I sit there and they would come over to me and talk. Right? Don't bother me. I don't mind sitting in the whole of LK Metro on my own. Chrissy G, Nick Dean had to go and get his name out of the A7 brand. He is being investigated for sex trafficking. He thinks changing his work visa out of the bars will help him. I can't comment on that. I don't know. There is a good vibe, but it's quiet. Well, if you spend 3 months in my village, right, there will be a good vibe in the toilet in LK Metro, one of the bars. That's how shit it is, yeah. Pin up 20,000 baht for 10 days. There we are. Where have you been to the sheep farm in Pattaya? Oh, no, but I will. Have you been to Pratama Cozy Beach Club? Was great. Yeah, I've been there. Too many average bars are not enough. Too many average bars are not enough decent, pretty girls working in. Boys, I got to be honest with you. I just want to say that tonight is a good live stream. Mike, you've just donated £5. Cheers, Mike. Thanks very much. Cheers. You're another one that supports my channel. Always giving me money every week, all I can see of it. So thank you very much. The live stream is going really well. We've got 137 people watching, 86 likes. Hit the like button, boys. Come on, it's free. Good evening, Webby. I bet you're feeling very... Oh, hang on. That's it. Oh, right. Because somebody gave me money, took all the things right. The decent ones are in the top end discos now. You've got to stay out till 4 a.m. I stay out all day long, mate. It's more fun in the Philippines. And that's exactly the point of this live stream. That's exactly the point, right? You got one person there now saying it's more fun in the Philippines. I know a guy that's in the Philippines at the moment is saying exactly the same. So what you've got to ask yourself, including myself, who's saying Pattaya is amazing, it's not dead. How do we know? We haven't been anywhere. I've never been to Cambodia. I've never been to Vietnam. I've never been to the Philippines. I've never been anywhere. I've only been to Pattaya. So, well, I've been to Phuket once. So how do we know that it's not there yet? We can't, can we? Because we haven't been. It just gives you a better option of the girls and as they are keener. Well, I can tell you something now, boys. I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you. I'm going traveling in January, and I hope you all join me. I hope you all come on the journey. And I'm going to log it all. And I'm going to tell you the truth. If I think something is shit, I'm going to say it's shit. It's going a bit too fast tonight, boys. No, I just said I am been to Vietnam. Can we have a what to do in Pattaya when you fall asleep in a bar and wake up with a bird giving you a BJ? What do you do? Go to the beach and sleep it off and pretend to sleep, or order 2 drinks? You, my friend, are Bricktop, right? Chrissy G is Bricktop. So if anybody want to say hello to Bricktop, a lot of you know who he is, right? Chris, how's it going, mate? How's Bricktop? That's Bricktop, by the way, because he knows I fell asleep. He knows I fell asleep on Pattaya Beach. Boys, now there's 134 of you. I'd like to take this opportunity to say, join the Discord. It's free. Hit the like button. That's free. Join the Discord. That's free. Try Gambia and go in February 24th. Brilliant. I'm just back. Paul Mullen, I'm just back. Been loads of times. Just didn't feel the way it was. Still loads of good bars. LK Metro, Fever and Rock House, good. Now I prefer a bun thani. It's funny you should say that. Do you know, that is absolutely mental. I got a good friend that was going to Pattaya. He went to the Philippines and he was catching a flight into Bangkok and then going to Pattaya, and he went to a bun thani, and or a dun thani. He said it's absolutely awesome, but he said he only went for 4. He went for 6 days, but he wished he went for 4 because he said it was too much. Hi Webby, when are you going back? Come on, boys, you know when I'm going back. I'm going back flying November the 2nd. Dixie, all right, mate. You've been to Vietnam? No. To buy Webby a coffee at the pound symbol beneath the chat bar and send him a super chat. To be fair, a few have. Can't wait to see you in November. Yeah. Bricktop's going out the 11th of November. I'm supposed to be going to see him in Hua Hin. I'll do the bar crawl, and then I'll go and see him on the Friday, and I'll come back on the Tuesday ready for the bar crawl, and then maybe I'll go back to see him again, or maybe I'll bring him with me. Anybody want to meet Bricktop? You won't get him down Soy 7, I can tell you. Did you like Phuket? I loved it. It was fantastic. I absolutely loved it. I think I'll Bricktop now. I absolutely loved it. Right. Right. I was saying now about right. Anybody want to meet Bricktop? Right. I love Phuket. I took my ex-girlfriend, went to PP Island, did not speak for 3 days. She threw her visa and her passport in the bin. I don't want to go England with you. I don't want to go England with you. I don't fucking want you to go to England with me. Mental. Really funny. Philip, Jesus. Wow. D has topped it off. He sent me £20. Nobody have sent me that much money before. That is absolutely. I'm doing something right, didn't I? Right, boys. Do you know what? I got 140 people watching this live. Right. I was watching a live this morning, and it had 66 people when I was watching, and he's got quadruple the membership I've got. I've said this, and I'll say it again. I believe my membership, or my subscribers, or whatever you want to call it, is the best. Is the best. You are so loyal to me. It's unbelievable. And D, for sending me that £20, mate, I just don't know what to say. But thank you so much. And I mean from the bottom of my heart. Philippines is different. The ladies speak better English. Angel Cities is the place to go. YouTubers review. I just hit the like button from Amsterdam. Cheers, mate. Right. So come on, please. We got another. Do you know, if I can get this likes up to 100, you have no idea what that means to me. None whatsoever. Right. I really, really appreciate you hitting the like button. So that's where you get your free Birds Webby, the coconut bar. No, I do not. Do you know, I swear this, right? Brooke, I just answered that in a second, right? Cambodia is good, but don't expect it to be like Pattaya, because it's not only Street 136 short time like Pattaya in Phnom Penh. In all the years that I have been to Pattaya, I have never, ever, ever taken a girl from a coconut bar. Sperm fill my knickers. I Webby boy chat. Pattaya is a good place for short holidays. Isan is my style, away from the most bullshitting phalanx. Pretty me married to a Thai lady for 19 years. Oh, it's a nightmare. Sponsored girls sending money is wrong. They don't feel like working anymore. I know it's right. Webby, will you fly out to will you fly out of Pattaya to go to other countries, or will you take the bus to Bangkok? That's a good question, actually, Dave. I'm not sure, mate. Do you know that's a brilliant question? I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. Um, I'm not sure. Um, Sorry, mate. I just joined late, so I missed it. When you're going back, I hope to catch up with you. I'll be back on the piss in LK Metro on the 3rd of November. Um, do you like udon fanny? Well, let's just say my mate said that they got like big bushes, right? There's big bushes up in udon, the big bushes, right? I arrived Wednesday 21st, park roll that week, absolutely 100%, mate. Hopefully next year I'll go back for Songkran. Um, Oh, Dean, it was Dean M that sent me the £20. Cheers, Dean. I'm really behind on the things. I'm really behind. Yes, Dean, it just came up as D. Dean M, thank you so much. Enjoy your drink on me. It's going straight in my Chang fund. Brilliant. Hopefully next year I'll go to Songkran. I haven't done it yet. Been wanting to do it for a while. I wouldn't bother. I just go for one day. It's 10 days is way too much. I go to Baylong Beach along something in the Philippines. It's one long road of night. It's very funny, short and more organized, and a lot of girls there to meet. And you go there and not sit and abuse you. There we are, brilliant. Dean M, F me, it took me 20 minutes to set up that payment. Dean, you have no idea, mate, right? Genuine, how much I appreciate that. Brilliant, brilliant. I'm late to the chap, sneaking like a baby because of China virus. Sorry, mate, to hear that. Steve has put subscribe to the Discord. Unbelievable, yes. Buy me a coffee, send a super chat. All donations count towards the channel and improve the content going forward. Yeah, I agree with that because a lot of it go on beer, right? So that's going to improve it by us having park rolls. And I will also I buy stuff. I've only got one camera. I started doing the B-roll on my phone. I don't know how that's working. Dean M, very generous, good man. Very generous. I waited for Bricktop. Bricktop sent me 100 quid. Or do you want to just transfer it to my account? Paul, nothing. I like to keep quiet on my charity deeds. Brilliant. Michael DiCapro, I watched by Webby from Swansea. How did the plumbers get on fixing that blocked drain? Oh, buzzing, but absolutely buzzing. The Germans will love O'Donnell. They will love it, absolutely. The Australians love bushwhacking the bushwhack. How's it going? How's it going, Webby boy? Yeah, great. Great, boys. This is amazing, I got to be honest with you. So I will pay your hotel in who in next room to joining me. Chris, right? Be honest, mate, right? I gotta say this, right? You'd have me just you'd have me to share the room with it, wouldn't you? Right? I ain't taking a part of you, Chris, right? Because I'd have to face the consequences, right? Uh, uh, where in Wales are you from? I'm from a gen, mate. Dean M, who was the very generous guy that donated the money. Uh, Birds with Big Bushes remind me of that movie where he opens the pants and all the bats fly out. Forget the movie name. Oh, mate, do you know, I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it anywhere. I can't do any armpits. Was it a scary movie, Dean? Yeah, it was. I can't do it. I just cannot do it. What time the party starting on the 3rd of November? Right, boys, I'm going to be honest with you, right? Right? And I'm going to say it now, right? On the 3rd of November, let's all meet up, right? In Fever Bar, LK Metro. I'm going to say 10:30, right? But I'll definitely be there for 11. I arrive in Bangkok 7:30. Will is picking me up 8:30, 9:30, 10. Yeah, let's say we all meet in Fever Bar. Is it on the 3rd of November at 11 o'clock? My American friend used to pick the ladies up from Pattaya bus station. What? Jesus, boys, I got it, fellas. Some of these trips are awesome. Brilliant. Do you know what, boys, right? Do you know some of you are, do you know some of you are things you put on your, they do makes me laugh. And I tell you something, when I get to John Tien, and we do the lives, boys, right? I'm gonna get a proper microphone. I'm gonna do everything proper. Steve's out there as well in December, so he'll set me up, and I'm gonna really do a complete revamp of my channel. It's gonna cost me a few bob, but I want to start right. I'm not gonna change, right? I am not changing, right? But what I'm gonna tell you is, and I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you, I want to start being a little bit more professional, right? I'm talking shit, right? Talking absolute bollocks. But no, I want to start like doing overlays and getting me on a big screen and having stuff in the back. And I don't know how to do the stuff in the back. I can do it. I know how to do it on a video, but I don't know how to do it on a live stream. So I'm planning on really stepping it up. My American friend used to, well, I did that one. Will you announce the bar close in the Discord? See you in December. I will announce the bar crawls in Discord every single time I have one. I will be doing them on the live chat. Boys, if there's one thing you cannot accuse me of, I always give out the information that you must have had about 10 things for the live today. And that was all fun. Me and Steve were Steve was doing them and sending them to me, and I was posting them. And I'm not taking the credit for Steve. Steve's awesome. Steve, the thought, why don't you fill a minivan up for two nights to who in? What could go wrong? Generally, you would find bars and get them to do a roast as a starting point. Have a mad one. I don't think anybody would want to come with me to Wahin. But if anybody wants to come, I don't know. Who is Bricktop? Ask him. Say, Bricktop, who are you? The boys in here will know who Bricktop is. You're not kidding. Reese Chrono, at least McLaren. All right, the professional. Oh, right, Dean. This is the point I'm making, mate, right? My new hero for sending me 20 quid. Not too professional. Don't lose your charm, right? Do some interviews with Frangs and stem from Prims or something, so you can do tube and kick double your cash potential, right? I will never lose my charm, right, or my character, or the way I am. That's a fact. I got no intentions whatsoever in listen, I believe, right, without being a narcissist, that my channel is growing because of the way I am. A guy, I swear, I went for dinner today with my daughter, and a guy said, "You Welsh boy, where are you?" And he said to my daughter, "And you were the crazy daughter." And his words to me was, "Never ever lose what you're doing, because the reason I like you is because you just say it as it is." And I think that's what's growing my channel. I'm on 2,250 now, which is good. So that's the answer to you, Dean. When I mean professional, I mean, like, put overlays up and put things in the back. I'm going to be me, don't worry. What the... If you want to be professional, do a live stream while you nos off under the table like a US president. If it got me views and it got me money, then I'm sure I will. The channel will be more interactive and professional looking with overlays and all the questions and best comments on the screen, etc. Pause and higher quality all round with plenty of fresh content. Yeah, so Steve has basically said it in a nutshell of what I want to do with the channel going forward. Right, so Bricktop has answered, right? I am Steve's ex-gay lover. He dumped me when he realized I was not gay and I led him on. Right? So that's Bricktop. I will be popping up to Chiang Rai in November for 48 hours just for a change of scenery from Pattaya. Maybe I'll come with you. I quite fancy Chiang Rai. Rich, maybe I'll come with you. Well, that's if you want me. Webby, money out of the window. Where are your fit as birds in Pattaya? Well, the fit as birds in Pattaya, places like Pinup and all, aren't they? You know, they are, aren't they? But I won't go. Simple as that. I gotta be honest. I tell us in my mind, the smartest are not always the best, boys. Like, and like roosted it on the nail on the head there, right? Well, I'm gonna say that. You have a great personality, good crack, always your Webby. Robster, sorry. And that's the point, right? I don't want to lose my charm. I'll never lose my charm. The video I made yesterday, boys, it sums it up to me, right? I went out all day, I made a video, all right, the editing was okay, it wasn't the best. I had trouble with my drone, so I couldn't put the drone footage on it. That packed up. I had problems with this and problems with that. And I spent all day making that video and I didn't get 1,000 subs, right? And I laughed. If I sit by here, I put a camera up there and I talk filth, I'll get 15, 20,000 views. What's that, tell you? Jesus. So, boys, I'm way behind. And I'm only behind because I am going to flip in the mouse. Webby, did you say 2,000 subscribers? Because my screen is showing 3.25 subscribers. No, that's not right, Ned. Oh, yeah, hang on. Let's have a look. Oh, I got 3,446 subscribers. You know, I'm in Wales, mind. Do you know what I mean? I'm in Wales. That's gotta be some sort of record where my subscription's gone up about 100% since I've been in Wales. So God knows I was gonna probably die of death now. I've seen all this about die of death when I got back. Michael Jacrapo, I Welsh by Webby, block drains. I was on about the good news. God, you're slow getting that one. I'm not, mate. I'm trying to. Do you know what? Right? I'm getting there, boys. It's this bloody. I'm using my finger. You could open a BJ bar. You could spend all day under the table. So, boys, be honest, right? Do you know if I done 109 likes, boys? Amazing. It's the first time I've gone under 100 people viewing. Do you know if I had a bar? I think you'd all come, wouldn't you? What do you think? I'd be buying you all beer. Ask him about the night and day. Chris, I know. We were big spoon, Christine, right? Philomene goes, Webby will need a few more mods. Other Pattayas living YouTubers will cause him problems, seeing Webby's making a great success. Thing is, right, it's difficult for me. If I agree with that, right, I sound an arrogant prick, right? But what I will say is, I don't think it's how many subscribers I get. I think it's the content that I'm putting out will offend a few YouTubers. Because if I see, for argument's sake, let's just say a certain soy, where he says, "Oh, this soy is is booming and it's come back to life and it's this and it's that," I'll make a video and say, "No, it's not." If it's not, if I go into not a bar, if I see something, I'm like the news. I'll say it as it is. If I so without naming bars and people, I'll call people out. That's for sure, and that's probably be my biggest problem. But I always said, like, I didn't do YouTube for Pattaya. Anybody watches my channel, I made loads and loads of videos where I didn't go to Pattaya. I hadn't even been to Pattaya for 2 years. I was making videos. I make videos because I enjoy them. I enjoy the content. I enjoy this. I only made the live streams because I'm stuck in the UK. I was nervous as shit doing the first one, and it was a roaring success. So I thought, why not carry on and do it? And yeah, so without waffling on, yeah, I think my content will be more of a problem of what I say than my actual success of the channel. SB, Webby will need a few more. All right, yeah, we've seen that one. Bold is good, Steve. We still pull the birds as long as you've got wedge in the back pocket. Yeah, it's going down, mine, but it's going down. Cosmet is a good quick trip to break the madness of Pattaya for a couple of days. Bricktop, me and Steve had the best chats ever and the best holidays we've had in Pattaya, full of happy memories when we met genuine people. You stay friends. Yeah, me and Bricktop haven't seen each other for a long time, but we have remained good friends, and he's been a shoulder to cry on sometimes. Hi, first time I've caught the live stream. Well done, Big Phil. Bye. Banchan was always great for a day. Bar crawl, only 40 minutes from Pattaya. 3,450 subs is more than Cardiff and Swansea combined. Well, yeah. And I'm probably the only Welsh guy that's been a season ticket holder of both. And that is the honest truth. You're in Wales in a small pond, but yeah, exactly. Must be a lot of speeding fines in Wales. Oh, Tom, it's a joke, but live stream on YouTube and Kick apps is where the money seems to be streaming nowadays. Takes 1,000 subs to get verified. Mate, Dean, I'm going to be honest with you, mate. I'm only sticking to YouTube. I don't do it for the money. If I was doing it for the money, I'd be all over this. I'd be doing flipping. I just don't want to. I have 2 subscribers. One's my son and the effing idea who is the other. I don't know the effing idea who's the other. They tried that already to get shut down. If people are talking and rattle, then it's not a bad thing. True. Cash and jealousy don't mix. True. Webby, it's not the problem, but makes it's Webby. It's not a problem. That's what makes a channel great. Cheers, Adam. And I look at it as, you know, I've been on an hour and 3 minutes, right? I've gone from 140, right? I'm still holding 100 people watching. And as I said, it goes down to 99, right? You know, my lives are doing fine. I think my lives are as good as anyone's. So look what you know, yeah, it's yeah, I think my lives are consider OnlyFans, mate, middle-aged, but yeah, right, I don't need that. Live streaming is popular because it's like sitting with your pal chewing the fat. I do pardon me, I do purely to boredom. I'm not gonna lie. But no, I wanna retract. I started doing them because I was bored. Now I do them because I love them. If that makes sense. I enjoy the live stream. Actually, look forward to the live streams. Making a video is easy for me. I just got my GoPro, stick up there, talk shit, put it in the categories, B-roll, talking thing, put it up, put a bit of B-roll, easy. I can't stand these YouTubers that do all B-roll. Just in, what have I missed? Nothing. You missed absolutely nothing. We're about give a laptop away. No, Jesus. Sperm fill my knickers, $9.99. Webby, I wish you all our taffy success from a tough 10 miles away from you. Mate, thank you very much. Honestly, it's really, really nice of you. Appreciate that. I've only made about 40 quid so far this month. So this is great. And this comes out just after December. So this is brilliant. Walker Street thought you'd done the lives because you love us. I do love you. I actually do. I love my channel. If my channel ever got if they took the money off it, I wouldn't be so bad. If they just shut my channel down completely, I'd be gutted. The live music bars are usually the busiest. Sky Bar Beer, 78 Rolling Love. This what's the one up in? I tell you what, boys, right? You're all missing a trick here. Go up to Sonic Night, up that new place. When I was up there in high season, it was awesome. Low season wasn't so good. There's a couple of good bars up there. Sky something was one of them. Sky, I don't know, I can't remember. I watched about 5 of your streams, mate, and you're very personable, and the chat's interesting. Cheers, mate. Thanks. A lot of people don't like me. When they used to call me Marmite. Some people like me and some people hated me. Steve sending there £2. Cheers, Steve. This time next month, you'll be a Thai millionaire. Well, I'm hoping to, Steve. You know what I mean? And good stories. Yeah, cheers, Dean. Mate, do you know what, right? I used to, I was a shop steward, right? And I used to represent, I don't know, 400 people, 300 people, whatever, right? And I used to go around the line. I used to work in phones. So I used to go down the line. Brilliant to see you, happy Steve. Off to take Cola for a walk. Chat later and give me a call. Okay, mate, I will. Take care when you go back. That's from Cheryl Treon. Yeah, I was looking. I used to be a shop steward. So I used to go down the line and talk to people about their problems and their issues and all that. I used to tell them stories. So basically all day in work, I just used to be a storyteller. Tell us a story about this. Tell us a story about that. Oh, I love telling stories. Boys, we're still holding well. 115 likes, 87 people still watching. That's good. Cheryl Trian. Cheryl, are you from up the road? Are you done him, Cheryl Trian? See, Bricktop's pub there. Brilliant to see you happy, Steve, right? Because he knows I've been through a hard time. Give us a story about the best night in Pattaya, Webby. I know it's a tough one. I've given stories about my nights in Pattaya. What you got to realise is, right, genuine. They're all the bloody same, innit? Every night in Pattaya is the same. Just get as you wake up, you know what the bloody hell is going on. That's what I see it anyway. I got to be honest with mine, right? Either I'm getting this wrong or what, but a lot of you seem to really care about me. You really care about I'm okay. But Jen, take me back. Been there a few times in my invitation for our chat. What's your favourite pub in Pattaya? Oh, it's all on LK in a Fever Bar, next door, Bar North or whatever, Bar Fine, Destiny. Got to pop over 10 minutes. Hurry up! 10 minutes. That's brilliant. What about your worst day? Oh, because it was a big donation tonight, Pat, right? I will try and think of my worst night. Oh, I went in a go-go bar once, and the bill was 300 baht, and I gave 4,000 and walked out. So I walked out. I lost 100 quid. I brought my steak. Yeah, I fell on my steak. All right, Cheryl, how are you? You used to watch my I think you used to watch my my videos that I used to do with Rachel. Yeah, you always used to ask where Rachel was. Yeah, now I know. Right, his ads come in, so I'm gonna skip them. There we are. Look, you won't. Right, there was an ad come in, so I just knocked it on the head. So because you're moaning about the ads, I'm losing money now. But there we are. Your channel is like a breath of fresh air, unique and charming. Too many YouTubers doing the same stuff every single day. They are running out of original ideas. 100%. And I'm going to be honest though, if I will always do a live chat, right? Because I can do a live chat every week. I'll sometimes I'll do them in my condo, sometimes I'll do them in a bar, sometimes I'll do them in a ladyboy bar, but in a restaurant. But I'll always do. I won't be a restaurant, but I'll always do them, right? But what I want to do is spew out crap or stuff that I don't want to watch myself. Them thousands look like hundreds in the dark nights out drunk. They nearly done me. I know, Dean. I just gutted, mate. I'm on premium. Damn, I hate ads. Yeah, mate. I'm stopping them. Right. I'm stopping them. I'm sorry, but I've got to put them on my videos, right? Because I got to make some money. Right, well, I haven't got to, but I want to make some money out of YouTube. But I won't put them on my lives anymore. David, maybe I hate sharing you with all these other subscribers. Cheryl's put, yeah, brilliant. They were, especially the Temby ones, keep me smiling. Brilliant. So here's a tip. Wow, so generous walking down the road, realizing it was 1,000 note. Most of them Pattaya YouTubers have one idea, e-begging. Well, young Webby, you could have let me in on the joke. My dizzy blonde moment commented on the short earlier. What now? They had a war. Oh, did they? They had a war advert. Sorry, mate. Sorry. Do you know I probably get about six pence? I'd push out your channel, but don't put them on a live. Yeah, I'm going, mate. I'm not going to put them on a live. I promise you, I won't put them on a live. I got to separate my notes before I go out these days. Yeah, and I do, Dean. And I also, mate, always cash in 1,000 bahts. Always now. It's the way to do it. Right, Kate. I'm lost now. YouTubers got to make money. Agreed. You'll get there, especially when you get some Pattaya content out soon. Remember to use YouTube friendly words though. No, I can tell you something, right? McLaren, right? Don't swear on my videos. So, Webby, do you think this high season will be mobbed as last year or quieter? I don't think it'll be like last year. Last year was crazy when it first went back from that crazy disease. Everybody was like a maniac. I don't think anyone got any money now. I don't think. I think people are skint. I don't. I think people are skint. Yeah. So sorry, but I was texting. Yeah. I don't think it'll be. I don't think it'll be like last year. I turned up in January. It was rammed. Rammed. You couldn't get a seat. You couldn't get a seat in LK Metro. There's one bar in LK Metro. It's always empty. Always, and it's a good bar. I always think to myself, why is there no one here? Kate, I'd like to answer your message. Well, young Webby, you could have let me in on the joke after my dizzy blonde moment, commented on your short earlier. I can only apologise. I don't know what you're on about. But right, if I ever become an e-beggar, boys, right, unsubscribe to my channel because if I was ever going to beg for money, it would have been when I was in hospital, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it? I would have said I would have done a GoFundMe or something. And do you know if I'd done that? I would have shut my channel down. I could never do it. I used to stay in LK before all those bars come. I stayed there for 3 days. There's a few YouTubers that put Pattaya and girls on the cards and they get struck by YouTube. Yeah, mate, watch, which I hope you have. And if you obviously commented and you're going to be a subscriber, right? What was I going to say now? I forgot what I was going to say. Right, how long is Songkran in? 10 days. And it was explained to me why it's 10 days. They follow the river, right, down the provinces. So this will be like day 1, that'll be day 2, that'll be day 3, that'll be all the way down. When it gets to Pattaya, they're all from a bloody, they're all from their provinces. So they do it every day. You want me well and truly to with your fake Jeff Carter impression. Do you like that? It was good, wasn't it? Brilliant. It's the last day of Songkran was amazing. Absolutely amazing. I loved it. But the other 9 was a nightmare. I was going to a restaurant. I dressed up. I had this top on. I was dressed up. I was going to this posh restaurant, and they just chucked a bucket of water on me. I'm thinking, well, I can't go to that restaurant now. And I don't think I don't think they make money. I think I've answered all these boys. I'm trying to answer them out. You're gonna have to bear with me tonight. I like the one on the short, the Jeff Carter impression. It wasn't me. I done it. Steve done it. It was Steve that done that. Mind. He sends me stuff and he calls me to put stuff on. I'm going from Heathrow. I'm flying 7:20 on. Tell the flight now. I don't care. I'm flying Etihad 2nd of November, 7:20 in the night. So if anybody's on our flight, meet up with me and we'll have a beer before we get on the plane. That's what I think is a good idea. Well, it's gone a bit quiet now, isn't it? It was all perky and everyone was happy. first of all. Yeah, I was told do not. Do you know what, Dean? You're spot on there. I was told do not ride a bike on Songkran. Songkran could be a Songkran could be a pain in the ass if you're with a lady boy. During Songkran, I get away in Pattaya and go to Hawaii, and it's 3 nights and that's it. Still got 80 people. We're doing all right tonight. We're doing all right. So, right. How many girls have you got on your lineup now? Well, more the point, how many do I talk to now? None. I got hundreds online. I don't talk to any of them. Can't stand them. One gave me a row the other day for talking bad about Thai girls. I said, I haven't said anything wrong. She said, you have. Cool, Eddie, you're nice. I went with Cavalier and being to each road choice, but with the ex-wife. Yeah, you can get an eye and a ear infection. Kind of landed in Bangkok the day before New Year's Eve, ready for the New Year celebration. Pattaya, probably around size 6. I won't be in size 6. Where are you going to spend New Year's, Webby? I'm not sure, mate. Probably LK Metro, to be honest. So, oh no, I'll probably go down I don't know. Size 7 is pretty good on New Year. I've always spent them down on size 7 because you can go down and watch the fireworks. But to be fair, mind, wherever you are on New Year is going to be fantastic. I'll probably, I don't know, boys. I don't know where I'll be. I got a question for you lot. How many of you are out there on New Year's? And how many of you would like to meet up for New Year's? Yeah, whenever the night takes you. How many of you would like to meet up on New Year? As if any of you were there. I wouldn't mind having a bit of a not a bark crawl, because it's rammed. Wherever you go is rammed. I wouldn't mind picking somewhere and we all meet up and have a piss up. They usually shut down. I don't know what it's like now. They usually shut up New Plaza. They normally close that up. I don't think it is an Airbus 380, mate. Oh, Dixie's busy New Year's Eve. Okay, mate, no problem. I'm hoping to be back for New Year's, and if in Pattaya, I'd love to meet up. Dean, 100% I'd love to meet up with you, mate. But look, everybody join this Discord, boys, right? And everybody partake in this Discord, right? And everybody put things on this Discord so we can see what's going on, right? I'll be putting on Discord, I'm X, Y, and Z. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, you know, I'll be out, Will will be out, unless he's with his girlfriend. That's just whatever, and then we take player by ear. I gotta, do you know what I mean? It's not many of my do you know my piss up in a caddy after party at Will's? Oh, he won't hear you. He won't hear you. He won't have none of it. He'll be no one going to his room. What's the Discord ID, mate? I'll join already on the app. Steve, you couldn't put up the link for the Discord, mate. Right. Tree Town. Right, boys, there's the link. Right, I want to answer this. Will you try a meetup with Ed Sweeney next year? I don't try and meet up with anybody. If I bump into someone, I have a drink. I'm on about a YouTuber now, and I like, would I have a pint with Ed Sweeney? Yeah, I would. I would. So, but will I try and meet up with him? Well, he always praises me on his life. Right, Dixie, you keep asking me the same question, right? You pervert, right? New Year's Eve at the castle, boys. I'll go. I will go to the castle, right? If anyone wants to go to the castle, I'll take you, right? So you're gonna bluff me. I'll go. Maybe don't take us to the castle, please. No, I won't. So just agree with every fucking now. I'll be good tonight, boys, and I think I've only swore twice or 3 times. Steady Eddie's a good guy. You know, he's 62. He's trying to give up the beer. What he said last night, mind, I couldn't get my head around that. When he said that, you know, he's going to have a month on the beer, a month off the beer, a month on the beer, a month off the beer. Well, I think that's bonkers idea. But, you know, each to the own. And if Eddie thinks that's the best way, well, great. I was booking flights at the same time, and 650 was happy overnight. I got a 4.5 hour bloody wait in Abu Dhabi. I hope I have a subscriber on the plane. It'd be nice. Oh, brilliant! Do you know? Right? I know you all think I'm full of shit, right? But anybody that don't join our Discord, I think is off their heads, because it's free. I don't partake in it. Well, I do partake in it. I answer if somebody asks me a question. But loads of people interact with each other. You know what? You can make some good friends on it. You're barred out of the castle until you get health insurance. Oh, I know. Oh, I'm going to do a video on Tuesday, boys. I'm going to the hospital to get my lungs done. They're going to do a scan. So I bet you were swearing like a trooper. No, do you know what, Paul? I'm quite laid back guy, mate. I am a quite laid back guy. I laugh when things go wrong. Cheers, Dean. Thanks. It means a lot. I will keep you all informed. If it's bad news, God, I don't know what to do. But I will keep you all informed on Tuesday. I say I will do a video. I might do a video. It's my daughter's birthday. No, I won't be doing a video. I don't want to be filming. I don't know. But I'll keep you informed on a short, right? Don't make a video in the hospital, do we? Yeah, thanks, boys. It means a lot. There's 2 of you. There's 81 of you watching, and only 2 of you have said good luck. So, and any of you haven't hit that like button, hit the like button. I've never had Indian food in Pattaya. Can you remember? I had an Indian food in Second Road. It's expensive, man. Bloody hell. It's other quacks. It's in the hospital. Hi, mate. How are you? All right. You'll be fine. You can't. I'm sure I will. Boys, it's been a brilliant live stream tonight. Even if I was to stop it now, it's been great. I mean, you know, we've had it's been good interaction. Cheers, Mike. Thanks. Do you know, I hope it's gone, so I can just get on with my flipping life. SB got a Philly bird, but Steve might be going there one day, no doubt. I get TH in the near future, but it's more C content. Late to the party. Don't worry about better late than never. I had an Indian food and had 5 days in bed. So what make I listen? I like Indian food, but it's flipping expensive. I might be going to India. Di, you there for New Year, mate? Meet up. We have a beer New Year's Eve. More than a beer. We have a party New Year's Eve. I might be going to India in January if things go to plan. Only for a week, mind. No, I haven't been to the Philippines, but it's on my radar. And I can do some filming and can I do some blogging and that, which I thought was would be good. Minto, my mate, Will have said you've had a couple now where that's what they've been saying to him. I have been to El Post, yes. Is it wild? Well, same as every other gentleman's club. I wasn't impressed with the lineup. I was not impressed with that lineup at all. In fact, I was very disappointed with it. Very disappointed. It was shocking. Not my. Sorry a minute. Go on, keep the messages going. Multitasking, boys. I got a question, right? I got a question. I'm always looking for reassurance, right? Spoonful, I bet you go bareback. Well, you don't wear a raincoat where you're going for a shower, Joe. Oh, hang on, boys. I want to show you something. Can you read that? From NHS Wales, clear, negative. All right? I'm negative. Everything, clear. Everything is clear. Yeah, so I'm clear. No. Right, Webby, not looking to change the mood, but wondering if you ever shared why you and your girlfriend from the older videos are no longer together. I don't want to share it, mate. That was her on the phone, actually. That was her just on the phone. I will always answer questions, and this is not having a go, you. This is for all of you. Please don't ask me about my financial situation. Please don't ask me how I can afford to live in Pattaya. Please don't ask me how I can afford not to work, and please don't ask me about my personal details, i.e., especially my family and my ex-girlfriend. I'm quite clearly not over my ex-girlfriend by a long shot. But that was her on the phone just now. We'll always be best friends, if nothing else. And I don't want to say no more. Yeah, it's not fucking Emmerdale. Yeah, you're right. It's not Emmerdale. Fuck off. Right? Yeah, Steve, you're right. Dave, I was trying to be nice. Dave, fuck off. It's not Emmerdale. Right? Oh, right. Right, you clever little fucker. Oh, you clever little fucker. I hope you haven't got hepatitis B. I had the injection for it, right? And you got to pay for that. unless you tell him that, unless you tell him you're gay. So I told him I was gay, and then no, I'm not married. I was married for 20 years. If you tell him you're gay, then he'll do it for nothing, right? Webby, how much income do you have each year? Nothing. Right? I'll give you that, right? I earn nothing apart from YouTube, right? And I rent an house, right? That's all you're going to get off me, right? So look now, Rooster, I don't know. I know you are, Dave. I know. And I give it, listen, mate, listen, right? Understand one thing, right? Understand one thing. I give it, I take it, right? You can all abuse the fuck out of me, right? Look, you got me swearing now. You can all abuse me, right? Have I shit? I am one over lot though. I give it, I take it, right? But if I met you in a bar and you really wanted to know and it bothered you that much, as long as you told me all your financial situation and everything, then maybe I'll tell you a bit more. I'm confused, Webby. Married 20 years, I bought a Thai lady to sunny years. I was married for 20 years. I've been divorced 12 years, 14 years, whatever fucking I've been divorced. How old you, Webby? 51, right? People that ask income and what job they are so insecure. Dave was joking, I see. Dave, look, Webby, one last personal question. Does your sister still bring you up a glass of milk or is she happily married? She's on holidays. I got the whole house to myself. She's in Greece. And I tell you something, she's been an absolute godsend, right? But it's been fun, mate. Don't it? Steve, cheers, mate. £2. Thanks very much. Great. Lives off insurance claim after his cock fell off in size 7. Don't need to know details, just appreciate you sharing your experiences and tips for the potato. And that's spot on. Do you know that's spot on, right? Don't tell him that and give it and take, right? Why would it make a difference, right? If your sister's away, have you made your own fucking pizza? Oh, but I've been spending a fortune on food. An absolute fortune. I can't wait for it to come back. Right. I'll ask you a serious question, right? Does it matter, right, if I am going to pot the piss in, or does it matter if I'm a multi-millionaire? Does it matter? It doesn't, does it? I do on YouTube. I do it for entertainment. I do it for a bit of fun with you lot. Sometimes we have a serious conversation about a topic, about medical insurance, which I haven't got, about visas, which I can tell you something now. I watched so many the last couple of days, right? I can't believe what some people are paying for visas and for bank accounts. I had it real cheap. Yeah, who gives a flying? Exactly, right? Who, I got first dibs on his sister. I love milk and Kit Kats. No, it's right, isn't it? It's right. When I meet up with you all for a bar crawl, right? It's just a human interest story because I know everyone wants to know. But think about it, right? I'm taking you all on a bar crawl or whoever wants to come. Am I charging you? No. Charging you nothing. Absolutely nothing, right? So I'm giving up my time to come and meet you boys to give you a better experience on holidays, right? I'm doing it for nothing. So if I was a multi-millionaire, I'm still doing it. If I am going to pot the piss in and I don't know where my next beer is coming from, who cares? We're all just nosy bastards. That's right. Whether you missed Dave. Oh, what was his question? I didn't miss the question. Webby, I've told my mum all about you and she wants to know all your personal questions. oh Oh, brilliant. Hang on. Maybe one last personal question. Does his sister? I answered that. She's happily married. I like her. Hi, Andy. You're right. You missed 1 hour and 40 minutes. Oh, brilliant. I've enjoyed that last bit about that. Even if it's on me, toss pads. No, I don't see it. I look. I want to go back to that question, right? And I know, look, it's just a bit of fun, right, about what Dave said, right? But I find it totally irrelevant. Like I wanted to go see Jeff Carter, right, years ago. Right? I love Jeff Carter, right? I never went up to Jeff Carter and I said, "Hey, Jeff, how much money you earn off YouTube? Are you rich? Have you got money? What job?" I don't care. He was, "Hiya, Jeff, how are you?" Took a photograph, had a beer with him, and went. You know, I didn't. I would have dreamed of said to him, "Oh, I can you afford to stay here for 3 months? Have you worked out more or less your monthly budget out there in Pattaya Dead?" Dals from Everything made a very good video recently about the subject. I watched it. And a couple of things I thought he was off the mark. He was right about there was a. To be fair to that Daz guy, right? 90% of what he said, right? I agreed with. He's paying way too much for his visa. Is it irrelevant? Webby 100%. It is fucking irrelevant, right? I think, look at it all coming up now. I think we're all wondering is if we have enough to do it as well, not really needing to know how much you have. All right, then I tell you, right? I'll tell you, right? I won't tell you how much money I got, right? But I'll tell you how much I would spend out there. I'd spend between 15 and 18,000 pound every year, right? Living out there. So make your own minds up about that, right? So if I was a millionaire, it'd be a lot more than that. I spend between 15 and 18,000 pound per year. So if you got between 15 and 20,000 pound per year, you can live in Thailand. And watch my videos because I explain it there. We all know Steve accepts crypto for spinners and paths for his company in good times. Can't stand watching Jeff Carter's videos. His voice drains me. I got to be honest with you, his last couple have been shocking. Some people aren't just want to understand if they can do the same as you or others are jealous, mate. Mate, I stand by what I said. If you got between, Daz knows the score, especially about ladies. I can tell you now, right? I don't know this Daz guy. Don't know him. Don't know him from Adam, right? Never met him. Wouldn't want to comment on him, right? Does he know over the ladies? How? How does he know over the ladies? That's all I'm going to say. Anyone can tell a story. Mind you, can get off the internet. Why did he show his face? That's what I want to know. People want to know what you have because they want to see if they can do it themselves on the same money. What you selling, and can we do the same business? I do sell stuff. I do make a bit of money on the side selling stuff. And it's on my Discord. Well, it doesn't know. Richard White, that's about the fifth person that's asked that question. Think about what I'm saying now, right? It does not matter how much exactly his hairdresser tells him. What a lot of fucking bollocks, right? It doesn't matter how much money I got in the bank. I just told you how much I spend. Between 15 and 20,000 pound a year, right? So that's what I spend, between 15 and 20 grand a year. So I could have 10 million in the bank, right? I only spend between 15 and 20. This channel is funny as F. Uh, Glad I found you, Steve. No problems. Cheers, mate. Honestly, you only know if you can afford it, if you stay in Pattaya for any period of time before. Yeah, I totally agree with that. Maybe the kids and I are going to visit mum now. I'll let her know what you said about her personal questions. Don't stop being your. All right, cheers, mate. Thanks. Um, if I told you my secret, I wouldn't be a secret anymore. Exactly. I'm not interested in that business then. Okay. The Thais make no money, but they can afford to stay. Well, yeah, they say shit, that was right. Uh, but it's right, then it's right. You know what I mean? It's right, then you can. I just like. I watch these channels the same as you lot. You know, his hairdresser tells him. No, Dennis. Um, right. I'll answer two there, right? Dennis has said, you like to party, blah, 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 right? You'd guess my budget was be higher. Yeah, I'd say the same, mate. I could spend 2 grand a week, no problem, right? I was going out and partying, right? All night, right? And I spend 1,500 baht every day on myself. That's my budget. 45,000 baht every month I pay myself, right? Uh, I can eat and party all night for 1,500 baht, right? So 18,000 pound will, what sort of lifestyle? Well, put it this way, go out every single night and party. If I didn't party every night, I reckon I could live on 500 baht a day. No problem. Toiletry 600 baht seems a bit short to me. That kind of stuff is very expensive in Thailand. No, it's not. Just go to the big C. What you sell, your body, coke, or lady boys? Uh, whatever I can make money off. Recognize your call sign. I sell TV apps. There we are. Right? And I'll say that again. So if any of you want one, it's in Discord, man. Yeah, book that. I'm going to get on it. 2nd of November. 2nd of November. Etihad. 20 past 7. 4.5 today. No. Die, mate. £300. Do you mean 3,000? Oh, sorry. 300 a day. Let's go back to this one, right? Webby mate, do you think 300 a day budget is good for a month in Pattaya? I can't see you spending that. Or is that with your hotel? Is that your hotel and everything as well? Because if that's £300 a day, Jesus, that's a lot of money. That is. That's 9 grand, isn't it? You won't need all that. Right, where do you get the 19,200? Where do you get the 19,200 pound a year from, man? The longer you're there, the less you spend. Um, yeah, I'll agree with that. Argue with the wall, really. Do you have to take a lot of medicines daily now? Is it easy to access when? Oh, mate, right? They'll only give me 3 months worth of, and they told me I got to buy my own. So bollocks them. I know 300 is crazy. The 4,000 Thai baht is a decent daily budget. I agree with that if you're on holidays. If you're on holidays, that's I agree. Dean, they want 4,000 baht or 3,800 baht a month for the tablets I'm on. I'm just going to take aspirin. And, right, if I have the all clear on Tuesday, right, fuck it. Jesus, like bollocks. I don't care. I don't care. I don't take them. I take them now because my mother play with me and my sister play with me. Do you know, like, let's have a proper conversation, right? Living somewhere is very different to holiday, and you can afford to live in a cave. It's making issue if you try out, right? What do you want? Rohixaban or something, right? This is what I was going to say, right? I'm going to tell you something now, and I stand by this, right? If you spend more than 1,500 baht a day, you're giving it away. You are giving that money away. I stand by it. I still stand by it. I will always stand by it. If you were spending 1,500 baht a day, that's fine. You're spending any more, you're giving it away. You're not spending it, right? So let me explain. You go to a go-go, you're having your fun, you're buying lady drinks, so you're giving it away. You take a girl to your room, you're giving it away. You can spend 10 grand a flipping day. You're giving it away. Right? You take a girl for food, you buy her food, you're giving it away. Right? People can call me whatever they want, but that's the facts. And I can't believe, boys, I'm 1 hour 51 in. I've held this now constantly on 100. Yeah, that sounds creepy and patronizing. I wouldn't say patronizing. 1,500 a day, well said, Webby. Just a few extras are nice. Yeah, but mate, listen, you don't always pay for the extras, right? I know you all think I contradict myself. I don't, right? On average, you that's what you spend. Yeah, I know. Listen, doesn't look at all how I thought he would be. Rip roll can keep your costs down. Mate, I'm not taking medicines after Christmas. Yeah, so I can only comment on what I think. You can't keep holding me to what the other YouTubers say, boys. What they want to do and what they do is up to them. It's none of my business. At the end of the day, what they fucking think. Simple as that. There's the guys that donated today. Absolutely marvelous, boys. 15, 30, 40. Brilliant. Really appreciate the donations tonight. We're still on 100, yeah. I don't mind staying when we're on 100. I gotta get up early in the morning, right? Webby got a rice cooker and an air fryer, lads. I haven't got anything. I don't cook. On holidays, you should take yours for food and all that carry on as part of the fun. 100% agree. Is your condo near cat flaps? Nowhere near. Nowhere near. I totally agree with you, mate. Personally, I love places like XX and the Pit Up and Go-Go, but after a while, it seems like a waste of money. If flipping is a waste of money, believe me, Webby won't even be able to spend 1,000 baht, and when we all get in pissed on the bar crawls. Well, that's the plan, to be honest. So if I take 10 of you out and you all want to buy me a few drinks, I won't be spending anything. Learning to say no to buying lady drinks makes a hell of a difference. I just categorically stopped buying them, right? Treetown, you're so right. I just categorically stopped it. Webby, you have to admit, if you have one of these top-notch Thai ladies at all times, budget is way higher. I played that game several months, blew a mint. Me tell you something, mate. When he bent over and he head is in a pillow, it don't matter what he like, right? So, no matter about top-notch, right? Why would you want top-notch? I don't buy a top of the range car. I'm happy with like an old runaround, an old banger. Uh, I've had all the flash cars. I used to work for Fords. I had all the flash ones. Contradiction there. What was it now? Exactly. Why have a Mercedes when you bloody have a? I will be cooking when I move to Thailand 4 nights in. Why? Why, Rich? But you can eat out for 60 baht. Across the road from my condo, right, there was a noodle place. Paid 15 baht for a soup. 15. Couldn't make it for that. So I used to have one pork, one beef, chuck it all in. And yeah, there we are. Look, that's what I just said there now. Eating out is cheaper than eating in. That's why I don't understand that other guy. Boys, I gotta be honest with you, right? Like, if every single one of you buy me a drink that says you're gonna buy me a drink, right? I won't spend any money for about 3 months. There we are, look. Soy lanky chicken and rice, 50 baht, right? Now, you say that you can't eat that every day. Well, what do you eat that every day? Same, man. Same. Yeah, I agree, Steve. I agree. I agree. I just can't get my head around why people would want to cook. Like they're gonna give me. I got a brand new kitchen. I don't need it. It's been a good life tonight, boys. 2 hours. It's been constant. We've been 100 all the time. Webby, I'm back, waiting on the kids to get ready. You're the comment on top notch, ladies. I'd rather have a solid 7.5. Brilliant. I'll be there 15th of November. I'll need protection. Don't look at me. Uh, or unless you're looking for other protection. Webby, there's plenty you can do with an old buyer. You can bet. You can just give it a good servicing, right? Story time, story time's low today, Maka. Um, no, I spoil you with stories, boys. Right? You know, I can't keep giving you stories, can I? Jacket potato, cheese and beans, stuff like that. But you can buy them. You can buy them. But you know, you can go to some of these places, right? And you think it's going to be expensive. I'll give you one place, right? Cooking will keep you busy and stay away from bars in the morning. No, but I love going out and about on my bike. Used to like duck. I love duck. Spicy sausage and egg is cheap. There's a place on where the hell is it? It's on Beach Road, and it's like a Thai place, right? And it looks really expensive, really expensive. You went in there, 60, 70 baht meals. Real good it was. Really enjoyed that place. Is that it for tonight, boys? So we wrap it up, or? Uh, we'll wrap it up, or? Go on, I ask you every week, and it all goes quiet. Have you even taken the restrictions off? You can message every 30 seconds, man. Steve, to me, seems like a lad to have a crack with, nothing like a Welshie to have a laugh and a great time with. Mate, Cybercow next to the hospital, they will have half a dozen. Yeah, it's true. Maybe if you're there for a few weeks and you ride already, would you recommend renting a bike for a few days to get around? Um, right, I've got a bike license, right? So riding around here to me is nothing, absolutely nothing. I wouldn't recommend. I've seen some people driving bikes around there. They haven't got a clue, not a clue. Uh, Look, I got ads. I got ads coming up. Hang on, shit. Skip the ads. There we are. I've taken the ads off. Um, oh, Dennis. Okay, mate, go. I'll probably be going soon myself as well. Um, yeah, the renting a bike, I don't want to say yes, because some people they just can't ride bikes, man. Better off walking about and exploring. I agree with that. Um, riding a bike for days, 2 day rule, brilliant. Um, when I was on holidays, I never rented a bike because, like like Rob said just said there, I love walking around and exploring. Uh, I got a bike license. How do you get the green so I can rent a big bike? What do you mean the green? What do you mean the green? How do I get the green? Webby, will you claim your UK pension at 65? 67, mate. Funny enough, I was on the phone to him yesterday, Friday. Also in supermarket, could buy a fish that would cook and fry and steam barbecue. Uh, I just, boys, uh, do you know, I don't understand this buying fish and buying this and buying that. An international license, yeah, you got to have one of them. I just don't understand why everybody wants to go out and cook stuff all of a sudden. I've got a full pension. Stinky, I'll be over for Christmas Day. Would be good to organise a big meetup on the big day. Yeah, no props. I won't be going out for Christmas dinner with you all, boys. I don't know you all. It's a bit strange over Christmas dinner with people I don't know. You're in a lot of foreigners getting hurt on big bikes. Probably stay with a regular size one. Well, I've got what do I got? Uh, Aerox 5155. Where did you get it from? Uh, Post office. But I got a Thai license now. You see the video of me on a motorbike? No, they would cook it for you. Well, why, man? Boys, right, hang on now, right? There's two sets of people here, right, by the looks of it. There's holiday makers, there's people that live there, right? Well, why would, if you're on holiday, why would you want to cook? They should lower the retirement age, or what you could do is do what I done, right? Give a secret about my financial situation. Work your bollocks off for 32 years, right? That's what I done. Work my bollocks off. Well, I worked all the hours God sends, right? And make sure that you got pensions and company pensions, and you never hear anyone saying, I put too much in my pension. Will you be having turkey or a big bird for Christmas Day? I don't know, turkey in it. I'm a bit of a, I can't stand Christmas, but I like Christmas dinner. Yeah, Dave, I cook over you, mate, right? I love it. Uh, yeah, it's like Dean saying there, right? I get food delivered for 50, 60 baht. Why cook? Yeah, why? Why cook? I just don't understand. Some people just want to cook. Some people go to China, just first thing they do is go to Big C and I want to cook. I want to cook. I want to cook. Just go out, man. Jesus. There's no way I'm cooking when I'm there. I got a government pension. It was the best thing I ever did. 50 comes around way too quick. Very, very true. If you really want to cook, go for a barbecue. Oh, get stuffed. I can't stand them. Uh, you been spelled fat, Andy. I can't stand them. They're too hot. I got a daughter, right? She got a NHS pension. And I said to her, open another pension. She said, why? I said, just open another one, right? Just have two pensions. I have a company pension, I have a personal pension. Put as much money as you can into a pension. That is my advice to anybody that asks me about financial stuff. Pension, pension, pension. Cook, cock. Definitely a lot larger ladies out there. That is top advice. Mate, let me tell you something now, right? Anybody that knows me says Webster is mad as that. He's mad as hell. But never, ever, ever think he's stupid. I know, Steve. Nerds, get out to the condo and leave the kitchen be, man. Mate, I'm going to John DM at Christmas, do the freelancers boat along the beach road there. I don't know, I'll let you know. I'll let you know. I'll let you know in a couple of weeks' time. Also get your money out of Metro Bank. Yeah, I know. Don't forget to pack your oven gloves. Oh, here we go. This is going to be like the bar. I guarantee you are all the ones that are going on the bus. Huh? What's this cocking shit for, man? So what you doing? Nevertheless, you did well, Webby. I mean, you're a very young person and already living the dream retirement in Thailand. I'm 55 myself, working ways to retire as soon as I can. Boys, anybody want any financial advice, right, on how you do it, right? Put in the comments below. I tell you exactly how to do it, right? I tell you exactly, right? Exactly how you can retire early. There we are, look. My youngest is 18 today, and I've already been into his ribs about a pension, right? Boys, anybody want to know, right? Seriously now, I'll tell you. I won't tell you about my financial situation, but I'll tell you how you can do it, right? And how people are thick. And I don't mean that in a, that's an arrogant fucking thing, innit? None of it are thick, right? If you don't know, you don't know. But, you know, right, let me go and get a beer, and let me go and get a beer, and I'll explain how you do it. Right then, here we go, right? This has got to be a first, right? This has got to be a first, right? Right. I'm going to tell you, right? Right. Hang on. We're all financially savvy, investing where his future and getting the coffees in. To send a super chat that's symbol below. Exactly. Right. Start buying a property as soon as you can. No, hang on. I want to explain something. Right. So we got right. Stop the messages a minute. Right. Now you're all asking me how I stop work, right? I stopped work at 48. 48. Right? So I'll explain. Let me just get this. Go on then. 7 more years of hard work. I will be retiring at 40, if not earlier. Jesus fuck. Richie boy. Well, I bet. Has it got anything to do with cooking? All you guys that cook ask the bar per summer. But honest to God, right? I bet you boys on holidays get off, jump on a bus, pay 143 baht, go straight to the Big C, get your groceries in, stay in, do a bit of cooking. It's fucking mental. Baby, my house is paid for 250,000. Sell up and retire. I got the house in Isan. I still can't afford it at 53. Right? Yeah, but I'll explain. Right, boys. I'm gonna give you a bit of advice, Bear. Right? Start buying property as soon as you can and rent it out, or if you can, every 2 years. Doesn't have to be big property. Small flats will do. Rent it out. Well, she got a good Ford pension. Yeah, I have. But let me explain, right? Let me explain, right? Well, she worked hard on the Ford line. Courtney told me, "Oh, uh, who are you?" Right then, ready? Right. No more messages, right? It's financial time, financial advice time, right? How I manage to live the dream, and I say, right, I'm not living the dream at the moment in my sister's house, right? How I managed to live the dream, right? What the fuck is this now? No, I, you know, it's funny you should say I'm a McLaren, right? Um, I was by my swimming pool, right? I was like, it's laying down in my condo, right? I'd only used the swimming pool about 3 times, so I'm laying there, like, out, chilling out. This guy comes up to me, right? Well, I worked in Fords. Yeah. What production line did you work on? Anyway, never mind now, right? We're talking about this little story. I can't do stories and answer questions, right? So stop the questions. So this guy said, uh, we were talking about money and pensions, and I love talking about money. And he said to me, I made money on crypto. Would you like to hear more? I said, no, thank you. I got up and jumped in a swimming pool. Anyway, right. So this is how, right, you stop work, right? Everybody's worried about the state pension. Forget that, right? Forget that. Right? Forget it. It's fucking shit, right? So the rules are now, right? You can take a personal pension at 55, right? But in 2028, right? I can't believe we're having a financial advice, right? And this is all free, right? So hit the pound signs, right? This will cost you a fortune normally. So anyway, at this moment in time, you can draw off a personal pension, right, or a company pension if they let you without penalties at 55, right? In 2028, that's changing. So if you can't get access to your state pension until you're 68, then you cannot get access to any pension 10 years below your state pension. So you won't be able to get your pension until you're 58, any pension, till you're 58 after 2028. Right. So what I done in my head, right, when I was going through a divorce, right, and I was paying, God, I put myself in this, and I was sending money to a Thai girl to come back to the UK with me. I worked crazy hours, right? And the money I earned was absolutely bonkers for a, um, a production line worker. I'm trying to think what it's called, right? A factory worker. So I was a production line team leader. So I was working days, nights, afternoons, you name it, weekends. I was going through a shit divorce, right? And the money I was earning was absolutely bonkers. So I'm way in the 40%. I'm way in the 40% bracket, right? So I opened up another pension. Now the Ford pension is one of the best pensions in the country. It's a final salary pension, which doesn't exist anymore. So I can get access to that at 55, right? So I worked until, oh my God, I couldn't work anymore. And I worked so I could get over my wife, and I could go to Thailand twice or three times a year. I was subsidizing a Thai girl. Steve, thanks very much. See, I'm telling a story, right? And some people appreciate it. Cheers, Steve. That's £2. Thanks. Right? So anyway, I wasn't management, right? I was not management, right? I was a team leader. So anyway, so I opened up a personal pension. So instead of paying 40% tax, my 40% tax was going to my pension, right? So my forward pension was going like this, which is pretty good when I'm 55. And I also had a personal pension, which was going up at a rate of knots, right? And also, I was smashing as much money as I could to pay off my mortgage on a three-bedroom house, right? So, anyway, Ford's closed, right? So everybody's scrambling for work and scrambling to get this and worried about they could pay this and worried how they could pay that. So I'm thinking to myself, Jesus, I got all this money saved up. I'm 48. It'll last me till I'm 55. It won't last me over yet till I'm 55. I'm skint, right? So I sold everything in my house. I had a £25,000 car, which was on like a Ford options. So I had like money off that I was like, we'd pay like on a monthly, right? So I sent that back, and I had a cheap old, oh look, never mind about all that. I had a cheap old car, which I had off my mate for nothing. I sold everything, my settees, my tellies. I had a beautiful house, absolutely beautiful house. Sold a lot, right? And then I rented my house out. So I thought, I'm going to Thailand. So I bought myself my rent, which is, I don't know, well, it doesn't matter what it is. So my rent will cover all my bills in Thailand. And if I pay a little bit to myself as well every month, I can achieve the 15 to 18,000 pound that I need a year to stay in Thailand, and I don't need to work. And then when I'm 55, um, then I think I got my Ford pension, and I've also got my personal pension. So as long as I can be careful until I'm 55, this is when I was 48, I thought happy days. But anyway, I was paying to go to, I was going to Thailand. Anyway, I moved in with my girlfriend. So I was renting my house out for 2 years. I was living with my girlfriend, and then we split up, I don't know, a couple of months ago. So I'm now 51 and a half. So I've only got 3.5 years to get to 55. So I've got enough money just about to last me till I'm 55, as long as I'm, as long as I'm okay, right? And as long as I'm not like a crazy man, right? So, oh, cheers, Andy. Look, see, look, Andy sent me £2. See, this is because I'm giving you some advice, right? So when I'm 55, I'll have my full pension, and if I wanted to take my personal pension, I could take that as well, or I could leave it, accumulate, and I could take it further on down the line. So I've got just about, and I swear, I got just about enough money to last me until I'm 55, right? And that's how I do it. That's how I do it. Cheers, Andy. Thanks, mate. And that's how I can do it. Simple as that, right? So I've told you now, basically, how I do it. So my advice to anybody is pay as much money as you can into a pension, because you got yeah, but I just worry about myself. Honestly, I just worry about myself, right? So I look at it as, and I advise anybody this, right? pay as much money as physically possible into a pension. Because if you don't, you will be working, whether you like it or not, until you're 68. Or until when you probably go up to 70. Right? So when are the 55 beers are right? So you can't rely on your state pension. Bollocks your state pension. Fuck it. Right? And I said to my daughter, how long do you want to work for? She said, well, I don't want to work until I'm 70 or 68. So I said, well, the only way you can do it is you have your nurse's pension, which is that. So you'll have your state pension there, your nurse's pension, you can take 10 years before your state pension. And if you want to finish 5 years earlier, than that. So say you want to stop work at 53, make sure you save 5 years pay. And the way to do that is what one of the guys said with that, right? You buy a big house, right? Buy the biggest house you can possibly afford, right? When you get to a certain age, sell it and downsize. And that equity will be the money that you need for the gap, right? So that's how I haven't worked for 3 years. I got 3 small pensions. I leave them in, and after 60, I get an extra 8% per year on each one. Sorry to hear that spoonful has made knickers. Glad she's on the mend. What do I miss by that? And like, you got this Welsh 32 hours, says he lives with me. 25% tax at 55. No. All pensions, the first 25% that you take out is tax-free. So if you're a 40% taxpayer, it goes in and you get 40% tax relief, i.e. £10 goes in, but £14 will go in because £4 will be tax. And it comes out, right? And it comes out 25% tax-free. So it equates to 15%. See, you all thought I was thick as fuck, you know. I'm really clever when it comes to figures. I can't spell. My English is shocking. But I'm a very, very astute guy when it comes to money. You can pay as much as you like, but there is a limit for tax allowance. £60,000 a year is a tax allowance, mate. Right? £60,000 a year you can pay into your pension. And it's just over £1 million or 1.3 million to pay into a pension pot. You could ask me anything, anything about figures. Now I know why my phone broke down all the time. Mortgage in Latin translates to death pledge. You are right. But what is the point to freeze money until you are 55 if there is no benefit of that? Well, it is a benefit, because think about it now, right? Think about it. If I can't get my pension now, say I couldn't get my pension until I'm 60, then I cannot finish work. I can't. Because I haven't got enough money to take me to 60. I got enough money to take me to 55. I mean, knock his hands off. Right? So there is a point. And I can tell you something. If you put in, say you work in, right, at 54 and you want to finish at 55, right? If you put in, right, all your year's pay the day before you're 55, then you have your 55th birthday, finish work. The following day, you can take all that money out, right? It'll go in at, say, if you're a 40% taxpayer, it'll go in at 40% tax relief, and it'll come back out. You pay 15% tax. So you'll have 25% of what you put in for free for one day. So think about that. Mate, I haven't got a car. I've got a motorbike. No, gee, 32. Listen now, man. You get 25% tax relief no matter when you're 55. You get it at any age. See, solid advice. I'm 33, so I've got a while to go yet. Mate, believe me, shove as much as you can in the early stages, right? Well, if I died, which I could have died the other day, my Ford pension would have died with me. You better, right? When you're 55. I'm 55 on my 55th birthday. I understand your point, but if you need to top up your workplace pension, you have to do it very often in few steps. What do you mean? You don't? Mark, check something, mate, right? It's index linked, right? But I bet it was capped. I bet it was not 10%. I bet it was capped. No, well, I don't have death benefit. Right? It was. Mate, do you know what, right? I was a shop steward, right? And it's against the law, right? It's against the law to give financial advice. The board's paid for financial advisors, right? And when I see a financial advisor, he said to me, "You don't need a financial advisor." And all my friends come to me and said, "I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do." Believe me, I'm pretty clued up. CPI or RPI or CPI. We used to, these were top hours up by RPI, and then they give us thousands of pound, thousands compensation to turn it over to CPI. So what we done is then, or what I done, everyone went out and bought everything. I chucked mine in a pension. See, look, see what you've started, man. You'll be doing Martin Lewis types videos next. Well, gee, Robert Maxwell was my advisor. But serious, boys, right? I've given you an insight there, right, for about 5 minutes, right? And none of you can turn around and say I'm talking shit. I'm pretty fucking stoked with money. Even though I was told last week I was green. I was green and I don't know what I was talking about. No, Andy, look at this. This is it. Right, hang on, boys. This is like, Steve, you're right there. Hang on now. Whoa. I'm just giving it down to how I can finish work. All of a sudden, I got fucking financial advice things. Right? Is it worth putting smaller pots into one larger pot? No, because they might charge you a penalty. But you want to find out what they're charging you to manage the pensions. Like one will charge you 0.5%, one will charge you 1%, right? You might think that's not a lot of money, but if you've got £100,000 in the bank and they charge you 1%, it's £1,000. If they charge you 0.5, so that's £500 a year they're taking off you. You're talking about, right? Listen, this is what I'm saying about not right, and this is the catch that everyone's getting wrong. People say they can't afford to put the money into a pension pot, and I understand that times are hard, right? But what you got to realize is the government will take it off you in tax. The biggest issue when you're young is we'd all be right. So instead of paying tax for each MSC, you can pay it into a private pension for free. Yes, right. My daughter now pays £200 into a personal pension, right? A month, £200 a month, right? And 250 goes in. She pays 200, the government pays 50, right? Because people think it goes in at 20%. It doesn't. It goes in at 25, right? So, right, can we stop? Can we stop talking about financial stuff now, right? And let's get back onto some normal stuff, right? And all that, I had £4. I had £4 for giving you all that information. bloody shocking. That would have cost you hundreds. Yeah, Andy, I wouldn't. Right, boys, join the Discord. Join the Discord, right? And we'll talk about this further. Right? I'm not doing a live stream on money. It's crazy, man. Yeah, exactly. Let's talk Fanny again. Yes. Webby, can you take some cash for me over to Thailand tax free? I'll take money over for you if you give me a percentage. Bum guns, right? Let's talk about bum guns, right? It's good to talk financially as it relates to more beers. If you waited for all the work in life for Webby to discuss financials and chat, you're already fucked. Absolutely, Steve. No money, no money. Thanks for sharing anyway. Food for thought. Boys, I enjoy talking about like I have Ray, well done, mate. I have financial advice. Move to Thailand, right? Brilliant. You should get financial advice. You should give financial advice to bar girls in Pattaya. That is a complete waste of time, right? That is just an absolute ball ache, right? Uh, yeah, so the question is Pattaya dead? I advertise this relentlessly, right? Relentlessly. What are we talking about? My fucking financial issues. My financial. Oh, well, she hiding the money in my union, brother. What's your name, mate? What's your name? Look. Pattaya will never be dead, right? It's changing, right? Yeah, I just said the same thing now, right? Pattaya will never be dead, right? But you got to play the game, right? It's like playing. It's like playing a game where they change the rules, right? You gotta adapt. I wouldn't buy a condo or a bar. It's been a big buzz of take a chance on. Yeah. Great stream tonight, boys. Been rocking all night, and you should all celebrate by sending a super chat. They won't, Steve. They're all tight. They're all tight. I tell you what, right? They're all asking for financial advice, right? These boys, I'm going to pot the piss in, right? Brilliant, absolutely brilliant, boys. I've enjoyed tonight. I know a lot of you stay for the whole stream, which is amazing, and you're brilliant. This is brilliant. All my super chat money went into my second pension. Potatoes fucked if we all rather talk about pensions. Well, I weigh union dues back. I want my union dues back. Yeah, well, you got to tell me your name, mate. Best bar, size 6. Stay away from a hole. You see, maybe everybody wishes to follow up your move to Pattaya as soon as possible. And I just explained how you do it, right? I just explained how you do it. You cannot finish work until you got a buffer. I'll treat you to a night out when I'm out there. I'm staying in LK Presidents. What's your dates, Mark? I'll come and room number. I think you need a financial channel. And maybe it's against the law. Do you know it's against the law? Want to be the youngest retiree in Thailand. You can do it, man. Boys, you can do it. You can believe me. You can do it. Just gotta know how to do it. That's all. There we are. Like Steve said, another £2. Right? Put new boys to shame years. So look how much I earned tonight. I haven't earned much. I don't know. I don't earn fuck all of you fucking lot. So look. I still love you all, boys. Even if we don't send money, I still love you all. I do. I love it. I love you all. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 20, 40, 50, 65, 70. Oh, it's all right. After after YouTube take their cut. They don't teach you in school is, are you Welsh relation to Simon Webb of the big band Blue? Yeah. Yeah. Do I look like him? Do I look like him? Boys, I really enjoyed tonight. It's been great fun. I think we'll knock it on the head. We're not knocking on the head yet. I got a beer yet. I got a date in the morning. I got a date at 9 o'clock in the morning. So it's not long as 30 that you date. Do you know, I tell you something, right? I'm gonna read this out. And this, right, is the reason why I do YouTube, right? And I'm going to read it, right? This is from Girth Unites. Thank you for all your videos and info, man. A genuine lad you are, right? Now, I don't care who you are. That's lovely to you, right? When I drive up and down Cybercow and someone calls me, right, I shakes my hand. That's enough for me. Tom, of course they didn't teach you that to be financial savvy in school. Do you know, I think I just think some people like get it and some people just don't. And there's nothing wrong with that. Annie Shivers, £2. Cheers, mate. Thanks a lot. Welshie, my cousin worked there too. Yeah, but what's your name, man? Jesus. I've been watching a few live stream videos this weekend. This is my most entertaining so far. Yeah, because we're all bloody crazy. I was going to send you something, but I'll drop it in your hand when I see you. Oh, Mark, do you know what, but right? You're all art. Can you sing like most Welsh people seem to do? I can't sing, but shit. Bet you're all paying for IPTV or Sky and watching more of Webby. A few quid, several hours of entertainment ain't bad deal. Boys, I've enjoyed it tonight. I've enjoyed most of the streams, mind. Jesus, amazing. My God. Spoonful as my knickers, $9.99. Cheers, mate. Honest to God, right, boys. This is great. This is the only income that I get. I know you think I'm a lying kid. I get money off my house, right? And I get this. And that's it. That's all I get. Thanks. Mate, honestly, thanks a lot. Thanks. It's my daughter's birthday tomorrow, on Tuesday. So I gotta take her out for a meal. So but this is my Chang fund. So she ain't having that. And this is brilliant because this comes out the 26th of November, this comes out. So I'll be over there. I can take that money, put it there, and we can go out all on the lash. Right? I bet you're all paying for IPTV. I sell it. So go on to do you fancy coming on the ATV? What's that? What's ATV? What's ATV? Boys, you gotta explain some things to me. Sperm fillers. Toby Carvery cheap. Stroof's money's laundering. Yeah, that's less than my union dues. Well, she quad bikes, I think. Quads. Oh yeah, go on ahead. Are you boys? I tell you something, right? Listen. Oh, did I win? My God, mate, that's amazing. You've already sent me £15. Oh, did I? Honest to God, mate. Right? You are an absolute awesome guy, and I'm not just saying that, right? I'm not just saying it because you send me money tonight or whatever, but you constantly send me money, and that's amazing. That is, you are a true gent, and not just him, everybody that sent me money today. Thanks, I really appreciate it. It's really nice. Right, I was going to say, right, by the looks of it, right, every single person on his lives want to take me out on the lash, right? And I got no issues, right? In fact, right, I welcome it, right? I welcome it. But if anybody wants to take me somewhere else, like fishing, want to go on a bike ride, like I've just been offered out to go on a quads, right? I'll go. I promise you, I'll go. I'll do anything, right? Um, I'm a fun guy to be around, as you can. Well, you won't be watching if you didn't think so. Um, yeah, I'm quite happy. I got a boat. How's your golf? Oh, fucking hell, but do you know what? Right, I spent about £1,000 on golf lessons. Right, about £1,000. I still pay off 25. Right, I'd love a game of golf. So anybody wants to take me for golf? Uh, anybody wants? I'll pay. I'm not saying that I expect you to pay, but if anybody wants to have a game of golf for me, fucking High Flyers Club. Jesus Christ. Anybody wants to uh, take me for a game of golf? We go fishing, anything, right? You know, I'll pay my own way, right? But I'll do anything, anything. Well, I don't know if I go in. I won't go fucking. I won't go. I won't go to sea. Knees, right? If you watch my video, watch my video when I was in John TM. I went for a swim. I think it was a daily allowance. I ran in the sea, right? Fuck that as well. I didn't go paragliding like that. And I went in the sea. I only went to my knees and I come back out. Uh, I wouldn't do it. My God, alive, boys! This is crazy, crazy. Breakout 10. Thanks a lot, mate. Financial advice. People not dead. Just changing, and whether he is medical clear, what more can you ask for? Breakout 10, amazing, absolutely fantastic, mate. And I'll give financial advice all day long how I made this work. And I even, I think you think I'm all lying bastards, right? But the amount of people when we finish work, we had proper financial advisors. They actually come to me and sat down, and I worked out the figures because we got made redundant, and I worked out the figures and I worked out everything. I'm quite a clever guy when it comes to money. Believe me, I'm I'm not thick. That's why I finished work at 48. But I just, wow. Banana boat. Yeah, yes, I'll do the banana boat. Brilliant. Yeah, mate. And I want to take this opportunity as well to thank Steve, which is SP, who looks after my channel for me. He don't get paid for it. He does it voluntarily. And Steve's great fun, right? I've never met him, but I spoke to him many times on the phone. He's great fun. He looks after me, but he looks after my channel and keeps it fun like this, where there's no racist, there's no slurs, it's all fun, it's all banter, there's no abuse. And I want to congratulate Steve I want to thank Steve for really helping me out, because he is a great guy. Right, who's in Pattaya in November? We could do a mass mad meetup and attempt some challenges. Mark, absolutely amazing idea, right? Wasn't she a golf fan? Who's that? What did I miss there? Fucking, I never bungee jump. Do you know? I don't know. Hang on. I want to say something here. Boys, I'm looking sperm fill my neck, guys. I'm looking forward to meeting you all. All penny pinchers are great with money. Tier, no, Steve, I'm being honest, mate. You say, I know you say, like, you Steve will message me as soon as this is finished. Steve is going to help me out massively, and he's going to bring my channel, like I said, more professional, but with still the banter. Right. Mark made a suggestion here, right? I quite like this, right? So we've got 3.5 weeks before I go out there, right? So give me a week as well to settle in, boys, right? I would like to meet up, and we can make a video of this. If you don't want to be on my YouTube channel, do not come, right? Do not come, because I'll be bringing my camera, right? I'd like to have a meetup and do something. Anything. Think of the most craziest things that we can do, right? It can involve beer or not beer, I don't care. But something crazy and something, I don't know. So I'll leave it in your hands, boys, where you just, I don't know, just think of something. But yeah, Mark, that's a great idea, mate. My wife saw my fucking clubs. I've got, right, nearly £2,000 worth of clubs in my mate's loft. Slide down the wire. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh. I got panic attacks. Great, Mike. Great. Great. I'd love you to come on board. Right, boys, join the Discord, right? Join the Discord. We need to know who's up for this, right? So we'll make a sideline. I'll put a thing, right? Who's up for this, right? Right. How was that gone? Wouldn't mind jet skiing, but everyone talks about them being, no, but do you know what, right? They're a scam, right? If you're stupid, right? Well, I don't mean stupid, I mean like quiet and that. The best thing to do is take a Thai girl with you. A bit of a YouTube celebrity now, Steve, and growing your own channel, obviously living the dream with some sound device. Just take care of your health, mate. I plan on taking care of my health, right? We've had this debate, and I'm glad you said it, and I appreciate it. We've had this debate about my health, right? I got money to cover me if I I'm going to self-insure. Oh, no, there's more ads. Boys, I'm losing money now because of you fuckers with this ads. Right, I'm cancelling the ads. How are you getting to Heathrow, Steve? National Express or train? Train. And I booked the train for £33.60. And if I booked it the week after, it was £45. And if I book 2 weeks before I go, it was £85. So I want a little tip, boys. Book 2 months on the train before you go. Since you turned green when I said the tower, that's got to be on the list. Yeah, okay, put it on the list, right? I think we should do a pool stream like buzzing and Le Pub with the subs. Fancy dress, look like fools and get bladdered before hitting the town properly. That's a good price. Yeah, I was well impressed with that. Kafili Gayer, can it work with a good Thai woman who was self-sufficient with a job? And right, boys, my son got married this week in Bangkok, so I'm hoping it can work. It's the biggest kept secret going, right? I know he's married. He won't tell me he's married, but he's married, right? Right. How about we do this, right? Because, we don't want to do stuff that we're all scared of, right? How about we all book, but we need to get a date, because, right, this is going to cost, right? This is going to cost money, right? I don't know how much it'd be, but I'll have to work it out when I'm there. Let's go a kart racing. Great, right? I don't mind that. So what we could do is we could spend a day, right? If it's 8 of us or 6 of us or 10 of us, however many, we could go to a sauna, right? Where there's one on Pattaya, right? Well, we could go there, right? Spend a few hours in there. Then we could go from there to the Gentleman's Club, Cat Flaps or something like that, right? And then we could go from there, right? And we could do some crazy wild shit, right? And we could embrace this, boys, because yes, it's my channel. Yes, it's quite clear that I'm going to have to lead the way on this, right? I hate taking money off people, but if we're out there, I'll work out how much it is, and I will pay myself. The same as I did with the castle, right? I paid, right? We could go to the sauna, which is right by Cat Flaps on Pattaya, so we could get some boat taxis, which would be like, I don't know, 30 baht each. Go there, go to the sauna, stay there for 2 hours, have a bit of fun, right? Drinks and all that. Go Cat Flaps in the afternoon, have a laugh and a joke. And we could all fucking dress up and just do whatever we want, right? And have an absolute ball. I'm well up for that. Start a meet at a deserving but usually kind of empty bar, and let's make that one the Webby Bar Crawls Star Bar. Yeah, TT. Yeah, I was. I'm happy with that, but we'll have to start it off in a bar that I know, not for any other reason than it's a bar I know. Simple as that. The Bang Bus. And what we got to realise as well, it'll be like around Christmas as well. So, brew up dinosaurs. What the fuck's that? Soapy massage. Well, that's not really my thing. It's not really my thing. Don't bring crudeness into this now. We'll go and go-karting and that, man. Oh. I will take that as a maybe then. I don't know. I'm reading this. I tell you what you could do, right? Breakout 10, I tell you what you could do, right? Let's play the game I used to play years ago. So you can take the ugliest bird back to their room, right? That'd be great, Howell. Right? We've all got to look. In reality, right? Everybody will say, "Oh yeah, I'll go." Probably only be about 4 or 5 of us, right? We'll all go, right? And we all got to pick the ugliest bird, right? Farang Wayne, LK Metro Bar call and finish off in Kink. I'll go a Kink, but I ain't paying for the beer in Kink. Gents clubs visit should come before the sauna. Yeah, but it's the time, innit? You're better off in a. Yeah, I know what you're saying. But the gents club opens about 2:00 or something, doesn't it? It's buzzing. It fucking stinks. Don't forget that half of your audience will have to go back to their condos at 4 to cook their tea. I'm surprised someone haven't said a cookery course. Jesus. It's what I never, boys, honest to God, right? I love you all, right? I swear I love you all, right? But some fucking crap will come out with, oh, I want to cook some veg and I want to cook some of this. I'm as surprised you haven't said. I'm surprised some of these haven't said when I turned around and said, oh, why don't we go down to Pratamac to the sauna and we'll have a bath, we'll have a boat taxi. That some who didn't turn around and say, well, why don't we walk it? We'll all save 20 baht each. And, if it's 5 of us, that's 100 baht. And that's a chang between us all. Boys, you fucking mental. Go on, boys, it's 3 hours, right? How much of this I got? Right. I tell you what, look, I'm going to drink this, right? Sorry. Right, I'm just going to go for a pee, right? I've been 3 hours and I haven't had a piss. I'll be 1 minute. Right, I'm back. What have I missed? Supermarkets. But I tell you something now, right? I don't joking, right? I fucking love doing these. I love these live streams. What it's supermarkets? Oh my god. Oh, oh. Pattaya best spur my knickers. Pattaya best time when Yanks nearly pulling the ladies come for me, son. Uh, but I know I any tipping cooks on chickens. Supermarket sweep. I agree that night should end in kink. I'm all for ending in kink, boys. And I tell you something, right? And this is not being gay or nothing, right? But I guarantee you, right? Um, we'll meet. Some will get on better than others, right? That's just the way it is. But I guarantee you, a lot of you will meet life friends, life friends. I met Bricktop on Nick Dean's meetup. And let's just say only me and Bricktop are friends now. Uh, it was Carper Steve's having a piss. Boys, one piss in 3 hours. Come on. Think of the worst questions possible to keep it on. Boys, I gotta go bed soon, man. How about cooking classes maybe in the back of the part pass? Egg and spoon race. Bring a blow up sheep. Snail. I tried to get them. I don't know if anyone watched the video yesterday, and I actually said on the video, I don't think it'll do very well. Um, right? I mean, you all look. Let's call a spade a spade. You don't watch the channel to watch my hometown, but I thought it'd be nice to show you my hometown. And honestly, you couldn't give a rat's shit about it, right? Uh, so I was going to say, and I seen a couple of sheep, and I tried to get them in, but I couldn't. Snail racing, Cogavan is easier. My God. Uh, could you get away with doing a Boston pancake or Cleveland steamer with a lady in Pattaya? What do you think the rate would be for either of those? I'm going to tell you something. I don't know what either are. I don't know what they are. Right? I haven't got a clue what they are. But what I do know is I've had 140 likes, which is amazing. So, boys, anyone give me a thumbs up, please give me a thumbs up. I've been on for 3 hours, right? Come on, you've got to give me credit. I do these live streams for a long, long time, right? I don't piss about, and I do them because you lot asked me to stay. Look, I could switch off now and just go to bed, right? It makes no difference to me, but I stay on because you boys want me to stay on. So that's all I ask for, right? Is to like the streams. That's all I ask, right? Just like the streams. I've still got 78 people watching. This is by far the best live stream I've done. And I've enjoyed, I think I did enjoy one of them. I remember phoning Steve and saying, "Oh, I'm not sure about these live streams," and I just didn't. Just wasn't in the right frame of mind. Um, but I've really enjoyed them. What's the official web crew tattoo for us? As I will ensure free entrance at the castle. Uh, I can't wear them crocodile frogs again all night. How many pairs of wellies do you think you owned in your lifetime, bud? I managed to shave my head and shave my beard in this live stream crew loss. I know, but I know. Uh, you've got problems. I'm half Welsh and half Scouse. So not only do I get accused of nicking sheep, but also fucking them up. William Hague used to slam in the lamb, dragon tattoo with Chang. Um, boys, I don't know what I am thinking of doing, right? Now I want thoughts on this, right? Um, and I'm not going to sell any, right? Or that, right? My plan at this moment in time is not to sell any, right? Uh, I don't even want to go into all that, right? I'm thinking about a top with Welsh Boy Webby. I see loads and loads and loads of YouTubers having them, right? And I used to think, I don't know, but as long as the design is nice, right? I'm thinking of buying them for myself. And that's surely you only nickname the shag, and that's actually true. Yeah. So, what's your thoughts, boys? You think it'd be a good idea if I buy a Welsh Boy Webby top? I'd have to get Steve to do a logo for me for my tops. I don't always ask Steve to do everything. I'll probably ask Steve to source out to source the shops as well. I ask him to buy them for me. So yeah. Oh, one's going. Yeah, I no, I want actually, I want Welsh by Webby. Like, see, I got Boss Bear. Look, I'd want a small Welsh by Webby. Only you want something small. Yeah, exactly, Steve. Right? I want to look a right tosser. That's what I want to look. I want to look a right tosser, right, with my own T-shirt and my £200 table tennis bat. Right? Webby, I'm out here. Keep me entertained tonight. Cheers, boys. Well, boys, if you're going, I go myself. For the tops, fuse the Chang logo with a Welsh dragon. That'd be awesome. That's a good idea. That is. That's a really good idea. If you're in Discord, see if you can do it. Just put cock. When is Webby's ping pong challenge? Oh yeah, I forgot that. Branding is key to the channel. Yeah, do you know? Right. It's not that I want to make money on tops, right? So that's not. So let's get that. Let's park that. I see many of shops, right? I'm way off that, right? I'm way, 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 way off even contemplating now, but or even thinking about it. But I would love, right? Uh, so it's like one in, one out. James, no problem, mate. You're 3 hours and 3 minutes late. No problem. You okay? You missed a cracker tonight, but you want to watch this from the start. Yeah, we all have money, mate, right? Agreed. But I would love to have a Welsh Boy Webby top. We all have money, mate. T-shirts with big C logo will be a good seller for your audience. What do you mean? The big C logo? Oh, big cunt. Yeah. I'm guessing at least 20 mates show up for your bar crawl. It's a lot. Well, because I'm not charging, you can all come and go as you want. Oh, uh, Magic Carbon. That's an old one, that is. I use a boost for the forehand, and I use a Mark 5 for the backhand, mate. Mark 5's old, an old rubber, but loads of control for the forehand. Pretty good, pretty good. Chef's hats and aprons, sell loads. Good night, baby, mate. All the best for Tuesday. Thanks, Di, and thank you for all the contributions that you've given to this channel, all the support you've given to this channel. You are a true supporter of this channel, mate, and thank you very much. Breakout 10, but as funny as fuck, it is. Hats and aprons, sell loads. I'll bring plasters in the cream. Remember, I paid for the table tennis challenge. Gotta go, be well. Okay, mate, no probs. Put the Thai bird's face on the dragon's face. He'll get me editing his ping pong videos to make him look good using. 100%. Steve, and I'll be funny, but right? You reckon that you're going to work in that Pattaya, right? Yeah, you will be, but you won't be doing your work. You'll be doing my work. you'll be doing everything apart from being the presenter. Oh, brilliant. Right, boys. A few have gone. Webby, you need to write a book like Steady Eddie. You must know lots of crazy stuff about Pattaya. I tell you something, right? I'd have to have a shadow writer, and where I just talk and they do it. Been down my daughter's, so sorted out my e-visa on the computer. I'm bloody hopeless. Why you sorted out an e-visa? For what? Table tennis balls, the frog is the best coming out. James, why you sorted out an e-visa? For America. Get a Thai bird in traditional Welsh dress, Steve. Story time. Oh, James, I wouldn't have bothered, mate. How much you're going to prove everything for that rubbish, I don't know. But there we are. Story time. Right, what story can I say before I finish? I haven't got any. I generally run out of stories. I can't think of any. I tell you what, have you seen on the thing where someone phones? I wouldn't mind doing that. What's the roughest grueler you've seen in Pattaya? How you broke your virginity? Oh my God. Right. I'll tell you a story, right? How I broke my virginity. Meet up for Sunday lunch. When? I'll meet up for Sunday lunch. Story about the Lima last time, Steve. The what? Lima. What's that? Come on, open a secret door. But I tell you anything. Incredible effort tonight, boys. Brilliant stream, and hopefully the marker for the future. Doing Sunday lives awesome. I can't agree more, boys. What Steve just said. Yeah, 100%, mate. We'll meet up for food. Lady boys. This has been an awesome live stream. Fantastic. I'm on about from a personal point of view now, and a selfish point of view. 100% my channel is, and I say it every week, my channel is getting stronger and stronger. I'm getting more confident with the live streams. I'm getting more confident. I'm just getting I'm fucking confident anyway, but I just seem to be getting a lot more confident interacting. Like, it's easy to make a video. You make a video, you bollocks it up, just edit it out, delete it. With a live, is a bit different. Right. I tell you something, Anne, right? Right. When is the next live stream, Webby? Boys, would you rather 6 o'clock or 7 o'clock on a Sunday? I don't mind doing a midweek live stream. but it'll be a short one, mind. You're the dude, mate. Cheers. Right. So I'll put something back to you, right? There's 71 of you, 100%. Some of you haven't liked. If I got 144 likes, okay, yeah, 7. I agree, 7. I think 7's much better. I'm sticking with 7 purely because this one has been a success. We've been messing about with the days, but I think Sunday's the best. Right, I got 144 likes. Get that to 150, and I'll tell you how I lost my virginity. And someone I just fucking deleted every time I do it. It could be the next live stream. It could be the next Keith Floyd coming live stream from 661. Boys, if I can get another 6 likes, I'll tell you how I lost my virginity. Otherwise, I'll keep it for next. I'll keep it for next time because I'm gonna shoot off soon. It's quite funny actually. Mike, hit that fucking like button, boys. More like Fanny Craddock. I snagged a scout leader. Boys, if you're new to the channel, welcome, and please don't forget to subscribe and set notifications. Join the Discord and keep up to date with Webby, and most of all, enjoy. And that's what this channel is all about. It's enjoying. Steve just put a link now for the Discord, so there's no reason why none of you should join. A true Welsh girl, I hope. It was a Welsh girl, and I'm not going to tell you because I haven't got 150 likes, and I think that's fair. And I'm skipping ads like if it's coming out of Fashion Boys. So not only am I being prepared to tell you a story, you're not playing ball with the likes. The likes are going up. People are taking likes off. You've got to put the likes on, not take them off. 145. I'll wait 5 minutes to see if it goes up to 150, and I'll tell you. I don't want to hear that, so I've just taken the like. Great, Paul. Great. I would have done the same. So you got the same sense of humor as me. I'm still on 145 likes, so you'll have to wait until my virginity story. It's quite funny, actually. It is actually quite funny. Well, it's it's hilarious. Good night and good night. God bless. Roll on November for but 100%. 100%, boys. No, she wasn't. She wasn't a redhead. I lost my virginity in a Citroen AX in a wood car park. Brilliant. I got a great story to tell you about how I lost my virginity. Absolutely brilliant, right? But I'll keep it for next time because I'm not going to get up. I need 6 likes. I'm not going to get it. Trademark is to finish on a story, mate. Well, somebody's taking the likes off. But you are right, Dean, and you was a big advocate there today, donating £20 to the channel, which is amazing. Okay, happy to see you live, mate. Please, what can you tell me about Queen Club in Soy? Mate, do you know I have... next time I'm pulling my head off now. Okay, wait. Maybe I'll tell you, right? Because you've been good to me. What can I tell you about Queen's Club? I can only tell you what I heard. I can't tell you what I've seen. I've never been in there. I went in there, walked out. What I can see of it, some good-looking girls, but you're going to spend an absolute fortune. You better have got a kink. You better have got a kink. That's my... look, I'm stalling, Paul. You're going to tell it, get them likes off, lads. How shit does Myth look? Looks shocking, Steve. I used to love the old Made in Thailand. It's I don't know. It just looks. Do you know? It just looks an extension to Tree Town. I don't like Tree Town. It's just crap. What polo you got on? Nice colour. Mate, it's cost me a fortune. A Boss Crop. I bought them for my 50th. I bought three. Nearly 300 quid for three t-shirts. But it was my 50th. And I wanted some polo tops. And then I went to flipping Thailand and I come wear them. It's too hot. You're going to tell it, get them legs off, lads. Boys, they're taking the legs off. Come on, I have 5 legs, right? You could hear a cracking story to finish. I'll go make 6 accounts of like the stream. Okay, right. Come on in. Right. Other brands available. Right. I was the youngest of a group. There was about 6 of us in a group, and I was the youngest. Fucking, it's going down. Jesus, I better tell this story. I have no legs. All legs are gone. I was the youngest of a group, and we used to go out and have some fun. And I was, I wanted to lose my virginity, but I was so nervous. I was 16, right? I thought, God, that's old enough now, innit? So I went with this girl. She must have been, I was 16. I think she was knocking on 15. So she was 14 and like 11 months. Anyway, I got so drunk, right? I didn't, to me, right? I don't count it, right? I don't know what the hell happened. So that didn't count, right? So anyway, I started seeing a girl, right? I was 16, she was 18, right? From Betos, right? Oh my God, filth, right? Me and Gavin Ford had a fight over that, right? The guy that reckons Soy 2 is amazing, right? Look at how the likes are going up now, cheeky bastards. So anyway, did my ass hurt afterwards? No, I didn't. So anyway, I went to her house a few times and she had this brown corduroy. I count them all, every last one, no matter how many legs they got. So we had, she had this brown corduroy 3-piece suite, right? Well, Jesus Christ, right? Honest to God, right? It was like, right? I went in a couple of times and she was just like fucking doing all that. Well, I ruined the settee. She was trying to clean it, right? It was a mother and her step. Tell us the truth. It was down Soy 6 manager. So I went back and forth a couple of times, shooting my load over the settee, right? I was so nervous, like, right? Like I was just nervous as hell. So anyway, she says to me, look, right, come up now on Friday. It was like Friday or it don't matter what day it was. I'm 16 on mine, right? We're talking 35 years ago. So I goes up in the house. She says, we'll have a nice bath, right? Why am I telling you this story? So she was, let's just say she knew her way around it, right? Mike W will never forget that week in Tenby. So if it wasn't my sister, but I wish it was my brother. So anyway, we she runs the bath, right? So she strips off. She gets in the bath. I looks at her, right? I had the worst panic attack I've ever had in my life. I think it's. So I said, I'm hungry. I got to go get chips. So he runs out the house. She's in the bath now, right? Stargaz. I runs out the bath, runs out the shop, right? I'm thinking, what are you doing? Crazy, right? What are you doing, man? So anyway, I comes back, right, with like, I can't remember what it was. It was chips and like jumbo sausage or something. I said, oh, I'm hungry. Do you want something? Right? She said, yeah, I want something, but I don't want that, right? Well, anyway, he gets on the bed, right? I've never been so scared in my life. Right? The chips on the side, he does a deed. And I was awful. I was shocking. It was terrible. And I found out that she was sleeping with 5 or 6 men as well, boys then. She was sleeping with 5 or 6 boys at the same time. And Gavin Ford was one of them, the one that's staying on Soy 2, says it's absolutely amazing. So that's how I lost my virginity. I can't believe I run out. I actually run out the house. Like she was completely naked. I'm like, Jesus, what the hell? But brilliant. Well, that's the. I mean, it's just a story. It is off the fucking top of my head. I can't. Well, because someone asked me about how I lost my virginity, so that's how I lost my virginity. The first one, don't count. It was like, I don't know what the fucking hell was going on. Jesus. But yes, a long time ago. I was 16 anyway when I lost my virginity. But do you know what, right? Jesus. Do you know once you start, you can't stop. You can't stop. You cannot stop. Right? You cannot. You can try all shapes. Right? You can do it. Jesus. You think, jeez, my mother didn't tell me about this. This is amazing. Oh, anyway, boys, love the live stream. We've had a constant flow of people. We started with 140 odd people. For 2 hours, it was constantly over 100. That's massive, massive figures for a channel of the figures I got. I'm under no illusion I'm a small YouTuber. I lost mine with a German Shepherd watching at 15. Great way to end a stream, thanks. It always comes back to food and cooking. I was 19, slow starter, but I made up for it. Everyone makes up for it in the end. I have to say, guys, thanks to each and every one of you who joined this live stream. Great fun, as always, but this one I think was this one was my favorite. We had a constant stream of people, way over 100 for most of the stream. Without you, my channel would be shit. Without you, I'd probably lose interest. Thanks. So, boys, thumbs up. Thank you very much. So, you all want to say goodnight to me? Yeah, I'll be on the Discord for half hour. Cheers, Mike. See you on the next one. McLaren, cheers, mate. No problem. Dean, cheers, mate, and thank you for the donation. It was amazing. Rob's there. Cheers, mate. Thanks. Michael DiCaprio, bye. Cheers, mate. Derek Knight, Breakout 10, legend. Thanks very much, and thanks for the donation. Means a lot. Sperm, fill out my knickers. Cheers, bud. Thanks very much. Thank you for the 2 donations you give me. Amazing. John, thank you for the donation. Good night, mate. David Humphreys, no star, mate. Boys, see you on the next live next Sunday. All right. Until next time, cheers. Cheers. Kieran, I want to carry on reading these. Kieran, Night Webby, great live, thanks. Anyone else? Quick now before I go. Right. Oh, another one. He's just 2 we've done, McLaren. Yeah, boys, join on the Discord, please. Right? Please join Discord. It's free, and I shall see you on the next live. Bye-bye.